To the inner Oh, yeah! Boys and girls, we are ready to rock and roll and have a good time on our Giggity Gears Friday, yeah. So here we go, the number one announcer is James of Mucklin. James, so good to see you. Good to have you, lad. We got Otney here as well. Otney, so good to see you. How's it going, everybody? Hope everybody's had a good week this week. That's one hell of an end of the year goal. It's like $1 million. I figured, you know what? I'm just going to throw it up there. I get tired of changing it every month. Like, whatever. Hey, if you build it, they will come, right? That's a lot of blurps. That is a lot of blurps. And the blurps don't count to that goal, though. That's the thing. Just eating a jujube. How's everybody's week doing, though? Did you have a good time? Oh, yeah, let's go. So, you know what's funny? Over the last few months, fire up a party, can chat while waiting for amigos if you want. Sure, I can. Yeah, let's do that. Fire up a party, Pooh. Who is it? Lee hasn't gotten back to me yet. Oh, frick. I should change my main monitor. One sec. It's going to take a second. Ba-doom. Man. Start a party. Bump, bump. Add people. Oh, no, where are you? Add people. Try that again. Why is it such a small window? Oh, James joined anyways. Hello, James.
Hello, Mr. Paul. How are we doing, chum?
Great, dude. How are you?
Yeah, not bad, my friend. Not bad. Getting back into the swing of work, office bullshit, you know.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the stuff that you're like, oh, Christmas, thank God, no office, no stuff.
Yeah.
And then, boom, it's over before you know it.
I'll tell you, man.
How's the office been for you this week?
It's just been busy. Work has been busy.
Biggie.
This week
You had
alone.
many on calls?
Yeah.
Sorry, mate.
No, this week alone was 17 and a half hours of OT.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was busy.
Still the same problems as before Christmas.
Well, we have these desperate idiots out here cutting fiber lines.
Oh.
And so it impacts everything. It is so stupid. I think in 2 weeks we've had five fiber line cuts.
That's bad. We have them now and again, and it causes massive outages.
Yes, it does.
You're all scrambling around trying to figure out what's going on, because, you know, initially, unless someone says, oh, the line's been cut, you don't know what's going on.
Yeah, exactly.
You're troubleshooting, hunting, why can't I connect to this? Trace it down the line.
Yep.
Get in touch with the ISP, the internet service people.
Yeah, I know what ISP is, my man. The whole thing is, James, do you not know what field I'm in?
Well, yeah, I didn't know if you called it something different.
No, we call it internet service provider. Absolutely, ISP. Okay. And you're right though. Most of the time, the ISP doesn't know, and you call them like, "Hey, our line is down. What is up?" And they're like, "Oh, let us get back to you." And then, hey,
we outsource it to someone else. Let's see if they're on site.
Yeah, exactly. Lady Callista subscribed to Tier 1. They subscribed 48 months. And Sonette, thank you so much. You like how I called you the A word? Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. So, yeah, I was saying before we hopped on, I think this is the year I tell my story. I do the whole video voyage through the church and the downfall. I'll have to change. Okay. I'll have to change some names and stuff, but I think this is the year. I've been just really feeling to do it the last few months.
Okay, you've definitely opened up about it. You are quite cagey in the sense that you'd rather just not think about it back in the day.
It's hard not to. Hey, Dana!
Obviously,
Go ahead,
we've
man.
been chilling with you for like 7 years now, 8 years.
Mhm.
So, yeah, we've seen you kind of... Because when did you leave the church? 2014, 2013?
I think we were kicked out in 2012-ish.
2012.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it was only a few years after that you started YouTube and started your...
That's it, man, yeah.
You know, your life of evil doings.
So I trust my inner self, my inner voice, we'll call it. So I'm really in tune with whatever. So if I'm feeling something and it's feeling, I go with it, and that's what I did
What does Steph say?
Oh, I don't think she knows yet, and it doesn't. With all honesty, it doesn't matter. This is me. And that's why I started YouTube. I was just like, man, I just have the strong feeling to create. And I was like, why not do YouTube? Why not do a video series of playing old video games with my kid? And here we are.
My past is legacy.
Exactly. That's where it all started.
And that fizzled out ages ago and you moved on to other things.
Yeah. I got a taste of live streaming. I think our 100 subscriber episode was us playing us doing a live stream, Isaiah and I, with My Past is Legacy, some old school games, and then bam, I was just like, oh, wait a minute. This really feeds my need to talk to people, but also just with my extrovertness, it really goes well together. And so
the thing is, over the years, you've grown from having what I'd call superficial conversations, you know, the standard, hey, how you doing, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
To actually kind of deep stuff. We know
Holy crap.
You know us.
Have we ever, eh? Hey, Curvy! You know what's funny? All these years hanging out with Curvy and Wheezy, Curvy, I still don't know her real name. I just know her daughter's. I just know her daughter's name. That's it. Zoe Paulina. It's so funny, but yeah, that's it. And I don't know, man. Year 50. I'm trying to focus on self in the sense. Like, I'm not the type of person that can do that. Everyone else still comes first, but like I still got to focus on myself a bit. So, we're 9 days in. Food-wise, I'm doing pretty darn good. I'm eating tons of vegetables, which suck, but it's still really good. Yeah, a lot of chicken.
Veg is good.
Oh no, it is. It's great for the gut. But I'm also just trying to learn some crap about food, and because I have a very abusive relationship with food. So.
Well, you have the same problem as me, and that's portion control.
Oh
There's
my
something
gosh.
you said ages ago, which is a problem I had
Mm-hmm.
that I hadn't really considered before. That other people have it as well.
Yep.
And that was one of your big problems is
It is my big
you'll
problem.
be halfway through your plate, and all you're thinking about is what's on the next plate.
Yeah.
Like, what can I get to next?
Especially if it tastes really good.
Yeah,
I want
that's been my problem as well.
I want to shovel as much into my gut as possible because it makes me feel good. Curvy, what's your name? Oh, hold on here. Hold on. She says, well, our vacation turned to crap. Wheezy is sick, so we left my mom's house this morning after just getting there yesterday and had to rent an Airbnb and visiting my...
Oh, no.
And we'll miss visiting people, unfortunately. So sorry to hear that, Kirby. Kirby, what's your real name? Kidding. Don't answer your real name. Well, no, answer your real friggin' name. I don't know the story, however, from what I gather, these people who were actually not serving Christ and condoning their sin instead. God is not mocked. You reap what you sow. They will find out. Well, the problem... What's that?
Let's guess names. I'm guessing Curvy. She looks a little like a Laura or a Sarah.
Ooh. Oh. You know what? I would even possibly throw out like a Vanessa.
A Vanessa?
A Vanessa. Zoe has literally pooped 3 times since being here today. That's good.
Oh, baby poops.
Yeah. Yeah, Dana, it is much more serious than that. And the problem is, I was the one who had to rat them out. And the church turned on me. So it's going to be a very, very, very long story. I will tell of all the good stuff. I will tell the bad stuff. I will be 100% open and honest. I think it's for my own personal growth and healing. Excuse me. I think
Oh,
it'll.
you.
I just drank a Dr Pepper Zero. I think it'll just be. Oh, none of those. Okay.
Ah.
You know what? Hold on. Let's go to Copilot. Or we could do Copilot or Chat GPT. All right. Let's make sure it's you. Yes, it's me. Like, you're an idiot. Hey, what do we got? Pop. Let's see. ptmartt subscribed. Tier 1 is subscribed for 76 months. Pete is subscribed. Yes. Pete, thank you so much. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I can't. I'm using my iPhone.
You sure it won't open old wounds, though, doing things like that?
So those old wounds have to be open in order to fully heal them. I'm a dude who buries everything, and because I have a savior complex, and so I came into work. What was it, yesterday? And one of the managers walked in the same time, like, "Hey, how you doing?" Blah blah blah. And she's like, "Do you ever have a bad day, GP?" I was like, "I sure do." I said, "But you'll never know it." And I have been having a not so great day for like the last few weeks, so it's all good. Okay, hold on.
Oh, really?
No, it's all good. What
with, man?
Curvy Lass's real name? What's that?
Is it the turning 50 thing?
No.
Like, it's got you thinking about things?
You know, I think that may play a little bit in it. Okay, so hold on. Here it says. Oh, snap. Those are pictures of Curvy Lass, but hello. It looks like you're asking for a real name of Curvy Lass. After checking the available... So Curvy Lass, I'll tell you right now, they gave me some fat, curvy girls pictures of, and I'm just saying, hello. And I'm a shallow Hal, but hello. Okay, can you guess at a real name? She is Curvy Lass on
how
Twitch.
Curvy Lass is in Canada, yeah?
No, she's in she's where Pete's at now, Tennessee.
Oh, Tennessee. So what was the most popular girl's name in Tennessee?
Well, she was Michigan though. Let's get her straight. She was Michigan. And I don't know how old she is. I think she's 30-ish. I think she's your age, James. Why do you want to know? Curvy, if you're asking that, you don't know me. I am the most personal person who wants to know you, figure out your entire life, and then fix everything I can. That's me. You shined the light on the truth, and they didn't like that. Jesus spoke the truth, and they put him on a cross for it. You did the right thing, man. Seriously. Oh, no, I 100% did the right thing. Or Donnie Snook would be diddling children in Sunday school. I have no regrets doing what I did. Oh, yeah, that piece of crap will be in jail for a little bit longer. The way the justice system works, man, this dude should be rotting for the rest of his life. I just keep the information offline best I can because of creeps. No, Curvy, I get it.
Hey, Pete.
Pete!
Hey.
Whoa.
What's up?
How's it going, my friend?
Good. How
Excellent.
you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Hold on.
Wasn't sure.
Sorry, carry on, Pete.
No, I'm saying I wasn't sure if you were playing tonight.
Yes, sir.
Today.
Yeah.
Hold on.
There was a post in 2024 from the New Brunswick News saying Donnie Snook denied full parole.
Yeah.
And he turned around and said, "Oh, I didn't want it anyway."
Yeah, he's a piece of crap.
Former St. John councillor, sex offender, has been denied parole.
Are you talking about the cult?
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Did something happen?
Oh, no. We're just chatting.
Yeah.
Hold on here. Input, that's it. For Christ's sakes, let's go.
Snook's sentence will expire in November of 2030.
November 2030, eh?
Yeah.
So he'll be released in like somewhere he's out west. Everybody will expose him and all this stuff, but they for some odd reason, they keep these people separate from the general population. They keep them all together.
You know,
and they
should put them in general population.
Yeah,
so they
thank you. They 100% should. Like, you destroy a kid's life for the rest of their life,
Yeah,
and all of a sudden it's like, yeah, I just...
Yeah, that's the real justice.
Right.
They get theirs.
Yeah. I'm just tired of wishy-washy justice system now.
Mate, there's
Yeah.
a Reddit post of people talking about Donnie Snook saying, I knew him in 2008. I knew something was off about him, but everyone I spoke to got pissed off at me saying what a credit to the community he is.
So I think 100% that dude's lying, because he was like the shining dude of St. John. He created the Chicken Noodle Club, which was kind of like a lunch program for kids at school. He fostered children. We know now what he was doing to them, but he was a rock star, man. And so that's why that former pastor who was hanging out with him would brag about it. I'm hanging out with my common council friend, only to come out and backfire on him like you both are hardcore perverts. But yeah, it's just whatever.
Yeah, it says here, Donnie Snook was as close to sainthood
Yeah.
as got in St. John. He was on the city council for 2 consecutive terms, a 41-year-old Salvation Army officer, championed the raising of derelict buildings, helped drive biker gangs out of town,
Yes,
fed
sir.
warm lunches to children through a Christian youth ministry. Was that your ministry?
No. Oh, no. He just started coming to our church. It's just because perverts are attracted to perverts, and that pastor was a hardcore pervert.
Dang, there's some skeletons in the closet, man.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. So nobody knew what was going on. There's no way. That guy's, something was off. No, stop that.
Well, just a quick Google, read it, and find the Reddit posts.
Mm-hmm.
Is Lee with us tonight or not?
I messaged him. I haven't heard him. He may be a little tardy. But we can get started, man. That's all good.
Yeah, I'll drop us an invite.
Us three can handle it for a while. Mm-hmm. Pete, how was your week, sir?
Not bad.
Excellent.
Can you do it again, James? I missed it.
Yeah, sure, mate.
Yeah.
Anyone got snow?
Oh my gosh, James, shut up.
It's 70 degrees here today.
70?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I've been walking outside in shorts and t-shirt all week.
Oh.
So we're lucky. Like, it's nice right now. It's +2, feels like -3. I don't know, but that's nice. Hold on, let me change it to Fahrenheit just for 1 sec. So it is 36. It's 36, feels like 27. So just last week, it was -25. Felt like -25. That was without the wind chill, and then it got down to -27 with wind chill. Like, it's been cold all of December.
You have snow?
So January 1st into January 2nd, they were saying 5 centimeters in the morning, 5 centimeters in the afternoon. It was a dumping. I had to shovel 3 times. It was a nightmare, and there's tons of snow out there. I haven't had water in 5 days. Now waiting for a plumber. Dana, what the heck, dude?
Pipes froze, I'm guessing?
I don't know. I think Dana lives in one of the mini home parks out there, trailer parks. The pipes froze. Holy crap, dude.
Yeah. UK's been battered by a storm. We're quite lucky where we are. Up north is really bad, and down south is really bad. We've just got cold and rain, but some places have got quite a lot of snow.
Yeah.
And I say quite a lot of snow quite liberally when the Canadians in the party.
Yeah.
Isn't it? That's kind of unusual. You don't get a lot of snow in
No.
UK, right?
Not where we are, no.
Well, James.
I sent Paul a...
Yeah, I was going to bring that up. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah. You carry on.
No, I was going to say, let me bring this up on screen. Because James sent me a snow pile that the UK just got in his backyard, and I don't know how he could continue on, to be honest. But I just want to say this is the huge snowstorm in the UK. I know you can still see the ground and stuff, but I don't know how they made it. And so I decided to send him my snowfall And
Yeah.
that's my front yard. There's like 3 feet
Oh,
of
yeah.
snow there.
That's snow. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll admit
Yes.
there's a slight discrepancy between yours and
Slight.
mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see.
But like,
Where are we?
I get it. I'm in Canada, but this is early. All right, where are you? Oh, there it is.
It's in the middle of the map.
Oh, okay, back here.
Ah,
Good.
this. Oh, that's a good shout. Just drop it there and see which side it spawns.
I love this.
Crikey, Paul.
So, yeah, this is an awesome map because you get to just chill and do your thing, and it's pretty linear.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's all close.
Yeah.
Our pipes froze last month too. Oh, that really sucks. Like, I want to highly suggest get as much foam as possible around your pipes. Honestly, that's the only way that's really going to save a lot of that. If you don't have any of that foam wrapping around your pipes, go ahead and do it now. And it's super cheap though. That's the thing. Well, it'd be a whole lot cheaper in the US, but like, yeah.
Ooh. Oh man, so first week back in 2026.
Yes, sir.
How quick time goes. You blink and another year's gone.
Yeah. No.
We did extremely hard to crawl under a trailer. As tiny as you folks are, Kirby Lass. It's all good. And you know what? Just get...
That's what Zoe Pauline.
I was just going to say that. Get Zoe Paulina to do it. She's extra little. It's all good.
Mhm.
Pete, I assume you need a weapons locker?
Yeah, but no rush.
No, I'll get it. I'm just waiting for a little bit more cash, but...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 1,800. May Pharaoh's team get plumbings. Yeah, absolutely. Like going 5 days, that's insane. That should never be. Yeah, no, happening.
Speaking of-
Venomous snakes and evil spiders.
Speaking of works and things, how's the construction going, Paul?
So I'll tell you right now, man. I went in yesterday. Like all the drywall is up. They're doing the last coat of crack filling today. It's looking like I'm still saying the end of the month, but it could be done in 2 weeks. I'm these
Fingers
guys,
crossed.
yeah. Mike and Norm are just those are the guys that are doing it. They're outstanding, man. And they're super nice guys too. They're respectful. They're super they make a mess, they clean it right away. They're super awesome.
I thought you're paying, man.
Yeah, yeah, true.
You've not had any more awkward conversations
Wednesday.
with the accountant, have you?
This Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, Pete, here's your weapons locker. I'm gonna throw it right in the middle. Move it wherever. You hang over.
Yeah. I'm on the other side. I was at what do you call it? Getting my ammunition.
All right, no
Ammo
worries.
box.
But
Fingers crossed there's no more kind of over budgets going on.
it's still like 11K over. It's ridiculous. So we just gotta
That's
figure
like
it
2
out.
weeks on call for you.
Whew, 11,000. I wish. Holy crap. But I will say back-to-back rotations that I've had are like the last one would have been over 17 hours as well, but just the way vacation and crap was working and I took time off and such, but oh, excuse me, it's wild. But I just said to Steph, I was like, it'll work out. We'll figure it out. We always do.
Yeah, you will. You will.
Yep.
You just kind of need to know where you stand at the end of it.
Mm-hmm. So there's supposed to be 37,000 left, and we have, 35,000 left to pay, and we pay that when it's all done. And all we have left is 37,000, and that's without the extra 11,000.
So here's the question: the over budget, is it just materials going up that they weren't expecting, or
No,
is it
they're blaming the city for
on,
like
on what?
like-
Where's the 11 grand come from?
like extra rebar and all this other stuff. even though that stuff's supposed to be covered within the original plan. But,
that was going to be my next question.
Yeah.
How does that work? Do they, like... It's the only trade I know where you can get given a quote, and that quote can change at any time.
right. So this is supposed to be covered by them in a sense, but I don't know. So I need to see everything broken down. And if they are blaming the city and stuff, I'm going to ask for that in writing on a company letterhead and have them sign it. And then if I got to go after the city and for some answers and stuff like that, or for, have some questions answered, I'll do it.
Well, you got to hire some of those, pay for some of those Indians that are coming over, mate.
Holy frig, man.
And those fake, well, Paul's got all the fake bloody Somalians in the daycares.
I
all
don't.
The fake universities in the in Canada.
Well, I don't have. We don't have any of the Somalian garbage
Oh
here.
no, Pete. Yeah.
Oh,
that's what
Pete.
I
Yeah.
said. Pete has that.
Well,
Yeah.
Minnesota has them. I don't have to see their fucking ugly faces.
Mate,
They-
with
they-
what
they-
I've been seeing
They
out
are
of
the
New York,
They are like the most peculiar looking people ever. I mean,
I'm your
it's such a-
captain now.
yeah, my
Somalians.
mate at work says they look like humans that haven't quite evolved yet.
It's
they look-
wild.
Yeah, they look like incest victims. That's what they look
Yeah.
like. They look, yeah.
So with the New York thing, man. So
Oh yeah.
Man Dummy decided to run on the thing that, hey, we're gonna have free buses, free
Yeah,
whatever.
and he upped the price.
He upped the prices, yes, to
Yeah.
take the
Well,
subway and so
Let me
funny.
tell you, whoever bought any of that, like whoever thought any of the stuff that he was promising could actually be done is a complete idiot.
Oh, absolutely. But they all bought it. So I saw
Oh.
today, I don't know if it's true, but those folks that are in New York, if they are selling their home, they can't sell it privately unless until the nonprofits have a chance to purchase it first. And if they're not
I
interested,
have
then you
read
can
that as well.
Isn't that
Yeah,
ridiculous?
I read that as well.
It-
Yeah.
it-
So
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I
and
don't
Dom
know if
is new. Sorry, Karen. Pick.
No, I don't know if he can actually. That's not a law. I don't think. I think that needs to be. State needs to approve that, and I seriously doubt that the state will do that.
I thought they had already passed it, but I'm not sure.
I'm not.
It could be
familiar with
hearsay.
that at all, but it's, because first of all, he's only been in the office like a week.
Yeah.
There hasn't
Yeah,
been
but
any
I read
time to
that
pass
as
any
well.
laws.
Isn't that
Yeah.
crazy though?
But it's probably one of his things that he wants to do. Whether he can actually do that or
Yeah.
not remains to be seen.
I'm just wondering what's the motivation behind something like that? Like, there's got to be some sort of
Socialism. The state
Communism.
wants to own it. Yeah, yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Have you seen his new housing woman? The new woman in charge of housing. She is
No.
a complete anti-white liberal to the extreme. She did that speech basically saying, if you're a private house owner, we're going to take your house off you. You know, we're tired of white supremacists owning all the houses and making rent control impossible, blah, blah, blah. And
yeah.
I'm like,
Dana,
God,
they're awesome.
Did
Go ahead.
you see
Well, you-
Robert De Niro?
Yeah, he's saying he has to move.
And he was one of the biggest, oh, I love this,
Yep.
people.
Yeah.
And it's like, you voted for this. You
Yep.
don't want people
Yeah.
to own things. And you're like, oh no, they're going to come after my money. It's like, it's all right when it's other
Mhm.
people.
That's right.
Well, I'll say this: if you look at the percentage of people who actually voted in that election, New York really deserves that. If you don't go out and vote, and you sit on your ass and you let something like this happen, then it's ultimately on you, because you could have prevented this from just
Yep.
go to the ballot box and fucking vote. Make sure an idiot, a maniac like that cannot be voted in the office. And it's funny. I don't understand people who don't vote.
It's I want to blame other people. I want to blame others other than the lunatic white people. The fact that they're like, look at this Venezuelan stuff. So the U.S. went and liberated Venezuela. Venezuela's having a party right now, and they're so
Yeah,
thankful.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
But white liberals in the U.S. and Canada are like, oh my gosh, free whatever his name is. Are you serious?
Yeah, well, I guess Venezuela was there, so like they idolized the situation in Venezuela. That's what they would want their countries to look like as well. So, I
So
mean, there's
crazy.
no other way to explain it. But you know, the thing is about Trump. If he cured cancer tomorrow, they would be like upset about that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's so weird.
No matter what he does, they're gonna oppose, no matter what it is.
And if you look at it, Biden put a $25 million bounty on the head of that former Venezuelan guy. So why wasn't that a big deal? So Trump basically cashed in on what Biden did, and it's bad.
Right.
I don't understand it. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a Trump supporter. Don't get me wrong, but holy crap, I wish our government was like pro Canada. I really do,
Oh yeah.
because it's not.
Same here.
Yeah.
You don't have to like Trump to support, his
Some of the initiatives. Yeah, you're
No.
right.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Our government want our troops to go to Ukraine now.
Yes. Yeah. When you get a degree in gender studies, this is what you get for a population. Yeah, that's true, Dana.
I wonder what your government hopes to accomplish by, sending British troops to Ukraine.
Oh, I don't.
They're
know.
not. They're not gonna win the war for
Nope.
Ukraine. I can tell you that.
Well, no, it's if a peace deal is struck, the UK and other places have agreed to send troops to
Oh, I
Ukraine
see.
as part of a peacekeeping deal.
Right.
Now, do you want to know something else? One of our former, well, she was a PM, and now she just stepped down because of the outcry. Her name's Chrystia Freeland. She's a lunatic.
Oh yeah, I know.
She's now like the financial manager on Ukraine's like political scene. And so all that money we've sent, I think we've sent over $24 billion to Ukraine so far. And did you see the resort they're building in Ukraine?
I haven't, no.
They are, oh my gosh, you need to look at this. You need to search up that massive resort being built in the Ukraine. It is ridiculous. How are they so war-torn and ravaged building a massive resort?
And who builds resorts in the middle of a war where
Exactly.
countries have basically been destroyed?
It's all a scam, Pete. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah,
It's just it's money laundering. It's corruptness, and I don't want any more of my tax dollars going over there. I didn't want any of them going over there, to be honest.
Oh no, it's a total waste of money. Probably, I don't know, billions and billions, maybe hundreds of billions of dollars.
Absolutely.
Wasted on this, yeah.
Yeah. Like this dude is living large. This president of the Ukraine or whatever he is.
Zelensky.
Yeah, he's got a good life right now. And so you see Putin do these interviews saying whatever the Western media is telling you, they're lying. And so, like, I'm just saying almost. I'm not actually, but I'm almost starting to believe him.
How sad is that?
Yeah.
I know what you're saying. How sad is that? You actually,
You're right.
You believe Putin over your own government.
Yeah, exactly. So with Venezuela being captured now, Trump is sending all his oil people in there. And so the oil's all going to go to the U.S. And our main seller of our oil in Canada is to the U.S. So the U.S. is not going to need Canadian oil anymore. That means we're going to take a massive hit. So our opposition, the Conservatives, want to build a pipeline. It has been in the works forever to build a pipeline. Because from Alberta, we have tons of oil. But our Liberal government, when elbows up Mark Carney, he won't sign it yet. And I don't even know if he will. So we're going to be stuck in this horrible mess. But hey, we got to make sacrifices to send money to Ukraine.
The other thing is,
go ahead.
You should have built that pipeline eons ago.
Right.
It's crazy that you would only rely on like one partner in the oil deal.
100%.
Because yeah.
Yeah, so much can change here. We just don't have the right person in power to do it.
Yeah.
He's not. Well, actually, the whole
we got
liberals
weak
themselves.
leaders.
Yeah,
We've got weak leaders. Bottom line.
I get. So let me just. This was before. I'm not at this point anymore. I get helping refugees. From war-torn countries. I get helping them, but it's time to send them back. And if you were to
That's
ask,
the whole, yeah.
if you were to ask me now, Paul, would you want more refugees to help them war-torn country? Hell no. I don't want any of them. And it's because our own people need help. We are desperate. Like even in the U.S., you've got veterans who are living on the streets, and yet you look at all this money going to the Somalian pirates in Minnesota for daycares and all this other crap. Hundreds of billions of dollars they're saying for the amount of money that's been basically stolen. How is that even possible? It's so sad.
The other thing is too, and then the daycare centers then send some of that money back to Somalia.
Yes, they do. Apparently, the estimation is they're sending millions back to Somalia.
Yeah.
Like, how is this possible? Mm-hmm. And yeah, my views may be a little extreme right now, but it took a while to get there. I'll tell you, because my patience was great. I had lots of love, but once you just get abused for so long, it's just like I'm done. I just don't want anymore.
Here's the thing: if you listen to your streams like I don't know 5-6 years ago,
yep,
your views have changed dramatically.
Yes, they have
from those days.
They really, and I'm unapologetic about it. It's just I'm just done.
Well, your views have changed just from living your life. You know, just what happens in your own everyday life, makes you change your views because it's reality that all that fucking nonsense is actually happening around you.
Yeah, no, you're right. Like we look at our big companies here in Tim Hortons, like Tim Hortons and Burger King and all this other stuff. They're using government subsidies to pay for, we'll say DEI employees from other countries, and they don't need that. They don't need that money. They make hundreds of billions of dollars a year, Tim Hortons itself, but yet they're exploiting the government.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
We have the same over here.
Dana just said Pete soured Paul forever. LOL, joking, Pete. And yeah, it's not that, but I'll tell you, Pete's always been solid on his viewpoints, and he's 100% right.
Mine hasn't changed at all.
Yeah, you're right, man. It's just we were like I'm still a proud Canadian. I'll always be, but not of the Canada we are now, but what we were.
I agree
well,
with
you're
that.
just not a fan of the current, Canadian administration and their policies.
Yeah.
They're destroying your country.
Yeah, it's
just like Biden destroyed, our country.
Yeah.
For 4 years.
Yeah, we're on year 12, I think, of the Liberals, and if you look from where Stephen Harper was, where we were under a conservative government, to where we are now, like we went in, we were solid as a nation, to having tampons in men's bathrooms at Parliament building. That's where we're at now.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was telling Lee, like, because he was saying, like, you have to vote out the conservatives because look what they've done. I said, but think about it though. What is the alternative? They may be bad, but you're getting something that's so much worse.
Yeah.
I remember that conversation because I got quite irritated with him.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, man. I just, like, I could vent for hours. I even thought about starting a separate channel and just do political content because, like, my love for politics has been forever, but, like, now I'm really, really interested because it's impacting us greatly. And everyone will label me as a conservative, but I'm neither. I'm just whoever's pro-Canada. That's it.
No, it's just like the party that you might have supported, 5-6 years ago has moved so far away from your principles and your values that you cannot vote for them anymore.
No, that's true.
That's the change. Yeah, you probably really haven't changed that much. It's just that they have.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Holy crap. Yeah, that's why these Gears Fridays are great, eh? Like, it's just...
We have the same problems over here, Paul.
James, you guys are... I would say you guys are worse than us. And that's terrible.
I would agree with that.
And that's a sad thing to say.
I'm not sure if this situation can be, resolved. I mean, with Islam, like,
They're taking over,
being
man.
so
Yeah.
prevalent.
Yeah.
Well, look at Iran. That's a Muslim ran country, and they're revolting, and yet we're in the Western culture inviting them all in and open somewhat to Sharia law and stuff. Hell no.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
If people don't realize by now that the two cultures cannot really coexist,
We can't.
Then their head is in the sand.
Yeah. I don't understand the blindness of a liberal mindset. I really don't. I just don't know how it's possible to be to look at that and say, you know what, that would be great here in North America. What, women can't drive, they can't vote, they can't live openly, they have to stay covered. That's okay? Do you not think they're going to try to force that on you?
For any gay person to support Islam,
Isn't that good? Oh my gosh. Queers for Palestine? That is insane, because if they went over to Palestine to say, hey, we're here to support you, hey, they'd be like, okay, you're dead. We're going to kill you right now. We're throwing you off this building. And there's tons of evidence of it, and it's insane. Oh man, I'm on a roll today.
The level of blindness is just... I don't know where they've learnt it. Do they learn it in school?
I don't know what's up with this generation, dude. Because I'll tell you, Isaiah's not like that. He's 25. He's not like that at all.
Okay, you get a load of points, Pete, to upgrade your stuff next round.
Oh, thank you very much. That's great.
I don't know if it's wackadoodle parents that were like, all right, I'm not disciplining my child the way I was disciplined.
I know in the U.S. mostly it's public schools.
I would even say it's the same here.
Yeah.
Maybe it's hands off parents as well. I don't know. There's you got to be
that too.
Yeah, you got to guide your kids. Like, come on, got some Canadian values or some American values you need to maintain and keep.
And sometimes tough love, you know.
Yes.
Part of being a parent, you have to discipline. I don't mean like, fucking beat.
Of course.
Pulp, but you have to be strict in some sense,
I got lots of tough love when I was a kid. I'll tell you right now.
We got smacked around in schools. Like teachers were they were allowed to put their hands on you.
Yep, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
I've told this story before. In grade 3 or grade 4, I think it was grade 4, Mr. Childs slapped that kid right across the face right in my row in my class, and I think that was the turning point here in New Brunswick, anyways.
Yeah.
Once that got out, because I watched him. The kid was a mouthy bastard, anyways, but Mr. Childs smacked him across the face, and it was just like, oh crap, that's not cool. But I seen another teacher in grade 7 at Lorne Junior High. His name was Mr. Hill. Chris Mason was talking smack, and he was just being a mouthy bugger. So Mr. Hill grabbed him by his chest coat, dragged him over several desks, and threw him into the principal's office. It's like, oh, you pissed off the teacher. And that was it. There was no like, oh my gosh, keep your hands off him. It was like, oh, he really ticked off the teacher. It's just a different time. Oh.
Yeah.
Now you get participation trophies.
Oh yeah, that's not cool. That's why, like, when we're playing games and Lee's like, well, at least I had fun. It's like, no, I want to win. I don't want that participation trophy.
Yeah.
I watched the Whatever podcast, and the ladies there couldn't name 3 continents. When you have a society that is uneducated and they will soak up nonsensical garbage, instead they'll elect them. And okay, no, I see that, Dana. But what is the Whatever podcast? Oh, wait a minute. That's that young dude and the older guy that brings on the dumbest girls on OnlyFans to talk to them. And
him.
I think so. I think that's it. The 2 dudes, the main podcaster guys, really bug me. And I'm just being honest. All right. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, I know what you're talking about. It's just they bring yes it is a Whatever podcast. Yeah, and I get it. It's you're interviewing the dumbest people on the planet, and it's hard not to just like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? But like that, you get these OnlyFans girls that that are dumber than a doorknob, but they're using their bodies to make millions of dollars, and they think this is okay because it's about money. But like that, what was it? I saw a little interview sort of confrontation between Candace Owens and that British girl that slept with 101 men or something like that in 24 hours or something. And there's a video of her crying or something, and Candace Owens was like, did you not recognize what you just did? Like that was your soul crying out, and you just ignored it. I don't know. It's pretty crazy though.
The world is crazy.
You're right. A lot of my content though, that my algorithm on TikTok is a lot of conservative stuff, but like it's I do like the fact that I get independent news as well.
That is the key.
Yeah.
That is the key, because that's where you usually get the truth, or at least
100%.
It's not coming from a one-sided perspective.
Right. Like, look at that young dude, that 23-year-old guy that exposed all of Minnesota's Somalian pirating.
Yeah.
23, just a YouTuber. He's posted over 100 and some videos per week, and he travels to different nations and countries, like just talking about immigration and all this other stuff. Stuff that really a 23-year-old shouldn't be focused on, but the actual big networks of news won't talk about it. They won't cover it because it goes against their secret agenda.
Their narrative.
Yeah, their narrative, exactly.
Yeah.
It's not even... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you're a traditional journalist, are no longer journalists.
No.
Political activists.
Yeah. And the same with the gaming industry, too. You can't trust, like, IGN or GameStop or...
Right.
Or those... What's the other ones there? Crap, I don't know what they are, but they suck. It's so frustrating because I used to love IGN. But they quickly swapped to an agenda, or to a agenda, instead of just reporting gaming news and having a good time. And hey, this is our industry, so love it. But nope.
Even sports, NBA is totally and completely, one-sided narrative comes from all their initiatives.
Yep. And I get it's about money, but holy crap.
Some more points for Pete?
Yeah.
Maybe you can upgrade some stuff quick.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Yeah, if we could get back to it, though. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying for the NBA, that was a huge financial mistake because they lost so much of their, viewership and, their TV ratings. I've been in the toilet for years.
Yes. Yeah, but they talk now. Their talking point is the engagement. That's their new narrative, is the engagement, social engagement that they get off TikTok views and all this other stuff. That's how they're gauging it to kind of counteract the low.
Oh, look at Bud Light.
Oh my gosh, or Jaguar too.
Oh.
Oh, I love it. It's just wild. I don't know, man.
The UK companies are screwed.
Oh, yeah.
All of our pubs in London have banned our Liberal MPs.
What's up?
What's that in protest.
Oh, hey, how's it going? In your room? Oh, yeah. Okay, no, that's cool. Well, thank you for coming to see me. So all I did was just unplug your computer. I powered it down, of course, and then I pulled it to the side. So the only thing you have to hook up, we'll put it back, of course, plug the power into your PC, and then the cable from your TV to your Xbox, the HDMI cable. That's it. Okay. How's school? Excellent. We're gonna do Subway tonight for supper. All right. You got a gift card anyway, so
I could have a Subway.
you can get whatever you want. Double the bacon, bro. Cool. Everything good? Yeah. All right. I want to hook a brother up.
Oh, man hug.
Alrighty. All right, pal. Alrighty. The NBA where basketball rules go. Did you see that new Giannis Antetokounmpo video? I think it was from last night. The dude took one dribble. He did 3 or 4 steps, and he took a stutter step, and then another step to do a layup.
Yeah.
And
it might as well not even have that traveling rule in the rule book because
there's no point, Pete.
Yeah, there's no point. Or carrying the ball.
Yeah.
That can be taken out as well.
Yeah, they never call that. But like the traveling and stuff like that, like I can't wait till the stupid retires because he has ruined the game. Were you just trying to troll me, James? Is that what you were doing?
I was trying to get past.
You liar. It's foolish, drives me crazy where I used to referee. Oh, Dana, the same, like the type of mindset person I am, I'm a literal dude. So when I learned the rules of the game, like that's it. You follow the rules of the game. There's no around it. But in today's NBA, man, you can do whatever you want. It's all good.
Yeah.
The
You can do
flopping.
whatever you want except to play defense.
Yes, yeah, that's true.
That they won't allow.
You imagine if they allowed defense to be played again, like that could really set things back. I don't know if they'd have any
nowadays,
defenders.
Somebody scoring 50 points means nothing.
No.
Anymore because I'm looking at some of these scores, 150, 140. There's absolutely no defense being played.
And that's zero overtime too. That's just full throttle ridiculousness. Now I know, James, you're heavy into basketball and you're just keeping quiet because us two noobs are talking about basketball, but yeah, it's wild. Everything is just. Is it just because I'm out of touch? Magic would laugh his head off and like, what is happening? Like to say these guys are greats, like you can't even compare them to what it used to be. It's wild. Like the narrative of LeBron being the greatest, like hell no.
Yeah, it's two different games now. I mean, they're not comparable anymore.
No, not even a little.
One adhere to the rules for the most part. And this is like, I don't know what you even call this. Is not basketball the way I know it.
No, not even close. Like so my favorite team's the Lakers. I have this old dude that's stat padding, doesn't really give a crap, won't play against the tough teams, relaxes and sits. He's one game away of missing a game and not being able to win any sort of NBA awards his final season. He's not even getting voted in to the All-Star game. He's out of being voted in for the All-Star game. And so people are saying, well, he should be getting a bye. I have my...
Like an honorary...
no.
Yeah.
He showed up last All-Star game in street clothes and didn't play. Thank you, James. Then we have a podcaster who's our coach. And he won't tell the truth out there or say anything to the old stat patter. We now have probably the best or the second best player in the league right now. And we're still going towards this old guy and his kid. I don't understand it. It's just mind blowing.
Yeah.
Crap, I'm an old man today. I'm a 50-year-old grumpy, cantankerous old man today. This is great.
No, you're a 50-year-old man with lots of common sense. That's what you are.
Oh my gosh.
Lots of wisdom. You've gotten wise in your...
It's just the stuff that I love is getting corrupted.
Yeah. That's hard to take. Well, yeah, I was a huge NBA guy.
Yeah, you were.
Now, the only NBA I watch is those old games that I have, and I love them.
Yeah, which is awesome. Welcome to the club. Thank you, Dana. Oh, boy. I guess maybe it's this board. This board allows you to just chat and have a good time. Once you have everything set up right, it's just, all right, let's relax, do our thing.
Yeah, it's a nice easy one. Plus, everything's close by for you. You're not running around ages.
Yeah.
No, I like it.
Yeah.
It's a fun board. And really, Gears Friday's not about the video game anyway, so.
No.
Not anymore, no.
Really a gameplay. Yeah. It's about running your mouth and...
exactly.
Letting some steam off, that's it.
You know what's crazy is you went to war to try and prevent a country from going communist. You know, the whole Vietnam thing. And now you've got states that are adopting it willingly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's... When was Vietnam? 1960s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Started in the 60s and it was over early 70s. So, you know.
Well,
yeah, so what's that, 50 years? 60s. Less than?
Well, if
yeah,
you...
a little
2000s,
more than 50. It ended a little over 50 years ago.
Well, if you think about it, James, you got extremist Muslims fly a plane, 2 planes, or several planes, I should say, in New York City, in the Pentagon, and then they decide to adopt a Muslim dude as their mayor.
Well,
That's the
he
thing.
said that the victim of 9/11 was his auntie.
Yeah, and he
Yeah,
lied.
but it's-
Yeah,
yeah.
what the hell?
And he
Of all the
he
cities,
even-
though,
wasn't even here.
no. That's the scary thing. Of all the cities, you would have thought New York would have that ingrained in them.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, part of it is James, that people who lived here in 2001, so many of them have moved out, and you know, all these young people, I mean,
Yeah.
they weren't even alive, so they really have no concept. They have no way of understanding what it was like, you know, when that happened.
So, is
All
there
they know
memorials,
is
Pete?
what they-
Like annual, like out in the streets, out in the open memorial
Yeah,
services?
you know, the site that there's always every year.
Yeah,
they
there's the
read out
immortal
the
pool
Right.
names of
there,
the
isn't there? With all, yeah,
yeah.
I've seen that online.
They read out the names of all the victims, everybody.
Okay.
died, you know. Yeah.
Like it should be a full-on memorial all day, every
It
like
should be like a state holiday.
Yes, it
To
should.
me, it should be like a state holiday.
like I could go right now and watch all those videos of what happened, what was said, death to America, all of this other stuff. You can
And
see
that
that.
was all Palestinians.
Yeah,
That's the
those-
funny thing. You've got all the people. You've got all the people saying, "Oh, free Palestine." I remember watching
Lunatics.
that video in 2001
Yeah.
of them all cheering in the streets because America
Yeah,
got
they were
bombed.
giving out candy to children.
Yeah.
And then Arafat was flipping out because no, you know, I can't do this, you know, because
Yasser Arafat, that's right.
he was afraid of retaliation, of course.
Yeah, it's wild.
But people are fickle and people have short memories, which is, you know, like that day is like it has such a profound, and it has had such a profound effect on me that you know, I
Absolutely.
pretty much think about that day almost every day.
Yeah. Well, you lived in the city.
Oh, yeah.
You saw
It
it.
happened right. It happened. Right, I mean, I was 10 blocks from World Trade Center when it happened,
Oh, wow.
right above Canal Street.
Yeah, that's wild.
So where I was standing on 6th Avenue,
Yeah.
that was, you know, as far as the view of it, you know, you couldn't have had a better spot.
Did you see the towers actually come down? Were you there at that point?
No, I had already left because I'll tell you what happened. So Virginia worked just a block away from World Trade Center.
Yeah.
So after the second plane hit, I went up to my office, and I had 2 voicemails, and that was her in total panic. First one was like, I don't know, what something happened with the World Trade Center. We're not sure, you know, what. And then the second one was after the second plane hit, and all the debris from that actually hit her building. So
Oh,
it's like,
wow.
you know. And then in total panic, crying, and she said she was leaving and going home. So I said, okay, I'm gonna meet her there because
Sure.
she needed a lot of comforting at that point.
Absolutely.
And while I was walking home, the first tower went down. And by the time I had actually reached my building, the second one went down.
Ugh. That's crazy.
How much smoke was in downtown New York after that, though?
Well,
It was dust, right?
The
yeah, it
dust,
was
sorry, the dust, yeah.
But I can tell you one thing: the smell of smoke lingered in Manhattan, at least where I lived, for months.
I know people died from that as well.
Yes, they
There's
did.
that famous picture of that girl, just that black woman covered in like soot and ash, and she died of like
yeah.
respiratory problems.
Yeah.
You know the picture I'm on about, don't you, Pete?
I think a lot of them got cancer from that too, did they not?
Yeah, yeah. As a matter of fact, my sister-in-law, who passed away, she didn't die from cancer, but she did get cancer at one point. Got a compensation because it was like if you worked below Canal Street, you were eligible for monetary compensation for
Okay.
you know, various illnesses that people suffered. But it was like, you know, all those firefighters, the rescuers who stayed at the site and we're digging through the rubble
Yeah.
for months. Those were the people that were most vulnerable to
At
that.
risk,
The other
yeah.
thing was too, like, people didn't wear like respirators and masks, at the time, which probably would have saved some of them. But at the time, you had a job to do, and these people went out there and they did it.
Hard times, man.
Yep. It's just wild.
Yeah.
I still remember. How old would I have been? I would have been 10, and I remember walking home from school and coming in the door, and like Mum was fixed on the TV
Yeah.
because it's all that was
Damn
going
it.
on. I'm like, "What's going on, Mum?" And she's like, "Look at this. Look what's going on." Because obviously with the time difference, it was kind of just going on for you as we were finishing school at about 3 o'clock.
The extra steps to traveling rules are actually started with FIBA. They call it the 0 step. I hate it. It sucks, Otney. Otney, I think you need to refresh. That was like 10, 15 minutes ago.
And now you've got a radical Muslim mayor who wants to communise everything. Have you seen all the bloody like streets of Muslims praying in Times Square?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of those. Yeah.
Like you've got like 100 mosques in New York or something like that. I read, but they'll still take up the entire street. Why? Why is that necessary?
You already know why. Oh, crap. Toasted. Yeah, sorry, I went to talk to Mumsy. Mumsy's there. Oh, no worries, dude.
Mumsy?
Mumsy!
Is that Lee?
No, that's
Oh no,
Otney.
Otney. Where is that Lee? Is he on a hot date or something?
I don't know. We're gonna have to give him a stern talking to.
Oh, Lee's got to book his ideas up.
That's right. Lee usually tries to stay quiet during political chat, anyways.
Yeah. He doesn't. Yeah, there's not a peep out of Lee.
Yep.
He's not
Especially
seen
once
enough
we
of
get
the
going.
world yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, Lee's still a little bit of an, his ideologies are, young person's ideologies.
Yeah, for sure. He's getting some bow chicka wow wow. Lee is? Hopefully. Oh, excuse me.
All right.
All right, what is down? Oh, what?
Oh, how's Isaac getting on back at school? Because I assume he's back at school now.
Yes, he is. Math isn't so good. Everything else is good, but math is not. So there is a trades expo at his high school. Oh, matriarch on the 16th. And so I said, "Hey, we're going to this." And he's like, "Why?" And so I texted him back and I said, "If you don't get your sheet together, you're getting a trade." That's it. Like if he stays in New Brunswick, like, and with all honesty, this would be the best thing for him anyways, is getting a trade, because he would be set for life with a trade here. And that's what I like Isaiah to do too. I'd love for him to just go to school, get a trade. He's still home.
Yeah.
So why not just, we don't charge him rent or anything, so why not just do it and take advantage?
Yeah, agree. If I could redo my life, I would have gotten an apprenticeship in either plumbing or electrics when I was like 13.
Okay. Well, that's the thing. Look at Dana. 5 days waiting with no water because he's waiting for a plumber. Like, we're desperate for plumbers here.
Matriarch is dusted.
Excellent. Thank you. So, James, do you have any extra points? I have 410. I gotta repair these stinking
Yeah,
things.
I'm waiting to go down.
Oh, here, I'll go
Go
down.
down, I can revive myself.
Oh.
Oh, there, B slapped me. Oh, thank you.
There we go, and all your stuff's back.
Thank you very much. Hey, you better jump back. You're gonna get roasted. And he did too. If he was to go and become a plumber, he would have Plumbers make stupid money. You're right, dude.
Yeah, they do. They do make.
That's like Ben's, with the twins, Gabby and Noah. He decided he's going to become an electrician. I was like, dude, that's amazing. The first thing you're doing is fixing all of my electrical for free.
Yeah.
And I called him right out. I said, don't you forget, you're fixing my electrical for free. He's like, yeah, I'll do it. And so I'll just gotta wait a couple years. But no, good for him. He made that decision.
It takes a while. It takes like 5 years of solid grafting to kind of get your foot in the door. At least it does in the UK.
Yeah.
Because you have to get so many certifications, and you can't pass those certifications unless you have X amount of years experience. But if you start young,
Yeah.
really young, by the time you're in your early 20s, you're fully certed, you're getting yourself known, and by the time you're 30, you're making bank.
You're friggin' right, man. It's great.
But nobody wants to do it. Everyone wants to be an influencer or computer person.
Yeah.
I'm starting
So-
to hate that word, influence.
Oh, I
Influencer.
hate it very much.
Well, I gotta
So we're
pee.
having a
I'll be right back.
yeah, no worries.
I'm gonna
We're
influence
having
the
a big
toilet.
problem here with recruiting for the police. Nobody
Yeah.
wants to be a police officer for a
Well,
multitude
why
of
would you?
reasons.
Yeah.
Exactly. Everyone hates the
You get-
police now, and they all
Yeah,
have
you get no
liberal
support.
agendas. So yeah, there's a video going around of a copper who's not left wing. He's not, a liberal idiot, but he's still been ordered to go knock on someone's door to ask them about their Facebook posts because they posted something nasty.
Oh my God.
And he said to this guy, "Look, I really don't want to be here," and he got sacked because that video circulated, and his superiors were obviously like, "Oh, you can't say that," but he got
Man.
sacked. So they've relaxed the requirements, the vetting requirements to become a police officer, and it just come out yesterday that there are 2 officers that they hired who had rapist backgrounds,
Oh my God.
and they've been
So now-
suspended for abusing their position to, do dodgy shit. That shows how
where's-
desperate they are.
So those guys who were hired, did they do the rapes before they were police, or?
Before,
Or-
yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. And they still got in. That's crazy.
Yeah.
There's going to be such chaos in certain parts of the world because of all these crazy policies. People have no idea what's coming.
We're wondering what country will fall first. I know the UK is bad, but places like France and Germany are fucked.
France is
They're
the
really bad compared to
Mhm.
the UK.
Well,
So Germany have sent out a mandatory survey to all young people aged like 18 to 24 that they have to fill out because they want to bring back an equivalent of national service. Because they're like, we don't actually have anyone signing up for our military. And with the threat
Right.
of Russia and things, we need soldiers. And you raise a generation of liberal lefty people who want
Yeah.
to dress up and bark as dogs. They're not
Right.
signing up for the army. I mean, if you've
So
got
are
no
they-
pride in your country and you see
Yeah.
yourself as a bloody fish or something, you're not going to. So they've made it mandatory that young people sign up to like that they have to do this survey. It's trying to work out how many people would volunteer if there's a war, if they need to introduce a draft in. We call it a draft over here, so if there's a war, you're told you're going to war. I think you have the same thing in America.
Yeah, that's been abolished or whatever, but
Yeah, we don't have a draft anymore.
No, we
You have
don't.
selective-
But they're talking
you have
about
selective service. Yeah, you have a selective service, but
Yeah.
but like Germany doesn't really have much of an army at all. Like, if something happens now, they'd be
no.
completely
The EU
defenseless.
doesn't either. Our military chiefs have said we don't have enough soldiers,
Right.
and this is something me and my ex-cop buddy were
Big
looking at
casino!
yesterday. Like, he still keeps in touch with some of his mates who are still in the police force, and a lot of the older ones, they're just counting down the days to their pension. They hate it,
Right.
but they're like, I've
Right.
only got 3 years to go, just 3 years to go, and I get early retirement. So they're
Yeah.
just sticking it out and they're going.
Yeah. The other thing is those guys are retiring and there's nobody there who's going to places.
Ching,
Nobody
ching.
wants to be a cop anymore. That's the
To hell with
problem.
that, I wouldn't do. The best thing that I have done is not go into the army when I went through training. I'm so glad I turned it down. After a few days on base, doing all the officer training stuff, I was like, this really isn't for me.
Yeah.
What didn't you like about it?
Everything.
Okay.
Everything.
No, that's
I
fine.
learned a lot about myself, like things that I hadn't considered. Because they really throw you into the army lifestyle. I hated sharing a room with loads of guys that snore. I hated
Oh,
not
yeah.
being able to just go for something to eat when I felt peckish. You eat at designated times. I hated being dirty, like having to do these exercises and it's muddy and getting mud everywhere and things. Like, silly things like that made me think, I really don't like this.
Oh, get it?
Yeah, it's better you realize that, before it was too late.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the whole experience was about. Because I was at the point where I go through that training, and then after that training, I have like a couple of months to prepare for the next final batch of training, and then I sign on the dotted line and I can't leave. Because I've signed my life to the army.
Right.
I dropped out the first lot of... well, I say I dropped out. I completed it. I got my passing grade, and they're like, when do you want to come back for, your final round? And I said, I don't. Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But knowing how things have gone now, thinking, God, what would I be doing if I was in the army now?
Well, how
I'd
long
probably be like...
how long would you have to put in for service before you can you can actually drop out or retire? We'll say.
You sign up for either a 2, 5, or 10-year commission, but they've told us, or they told the rules were back then, if you signed up for a 2-year commission, you won't get promoted because you're not there long enough.
Yeah.
So you have to sign up for the long commission. That's 10 years of guaranteed service before you can even consider leaving. And I did that. I was doing my training in 2016.
Yep.
So if I'd have started, I'd only just be allowed to leave this year.
Oh wow.
Wow.
I would have had to be on deployment, sorting out COVID crap and the Ukraine bullshit. Taking orders from the liberal lefty government. Go to Ukraine if you want. No, sod that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
And the pay isn't that great either. The pay I'm on now for my networking job is the same pay that a major would be on.
really.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. I looked at the army
That's
bandwidth,
embarrassing.
the army pay bands.
Should trailer for Carmageddon. No,
I
I
got the
haven't.
pay
Big
rise.
Casino. Is it good? Yeah, that's embarrassing, James.
And plus, as well, things that have happened with Mumsy.
Yeah, exactly. But you know
Yeah.
what, though?
Mumsy had
Your
had a-
siblings would have to step up, man, and do their
Oh,
job.
they wouldn't. They wouldn't. Mumsy would be in a nursing home, a care home.
Wow.
There's no stepping up for.
They really don't sound like very nice people, you were...
Sounds quite selfish.
No, my sister tried to blackmail me to go over just before Christmas.
Yeah, you didn't go?
Well, I couldn't. I was on call all of Christmas.
Yeah.
And I'm like, look, you live an hour away. I could get a call saying hospitals are down. I can't say, oh, I'm an hour away visiting family.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, then I won't be able to get your presents to you. I'm like, no worries. No worries at all.
Yeah.
So she couldn't come see you?
Well, she made this big old speech about how it's too difficult to come here. And then we found out she came here to go to the dentist anyway. So,
But she has money and vehicles and a big house?
I know.
Okay, no.
She's,
All right.
She sent me a picture of my 10th birthday party a little while ago as well. And Mumsy, bless her, when I was little, she had no money whatsoever. So there were no cameras or video recorders. So from the age of like 6 to 12, there are really no photos of me.
Yeah.
And my sister sent me one, and I'm like, oh, do you have any more? I'd love to see pictures of, you know, me as a kid, because I don't have any. And she's like, yeah, but I can't really send them over, you know, Facebook. You'll have to come round one day, and I'll show you them then.
What? Take a picture
Yeah.
with your camera and send them.
Sorry.
I know. I was like,
That's all
okay,
right.
no worries, no worries.
So, let me just play the other side for a sec. It sounds like she may be trying to reach out to you in olive branch of sorts, but wants you to actually meet her more than halfway, maybe? Just...
So before I passed my driving test, she never came round. She never had an interest in coming round. But since I've passed my driving test, she just wants us to go over there.
Sure. Now I'm just spitballing here, so like you would know better than I would. I'm just
I
just
get
throwing
what
some
you're
stuff
saying.
out there. Cause yeah, that really sucks. Mumsy needs her.
You playing devil's
He needs her.
advocate?
Yes, sir, I am. Mumsy needs her daughter. She needs to. They need to restore their relationship, man. That's just crazy. And does she have grandkids? Mumsy?
I had two nephews. One passed away, and one's 18 now.
Yeah.
But my sister's always been like that. My nephew who passed away, my mum and my sister had a argument. I can't even remember what it was about. But my sister's punishment was you're not allowed to see your grandson for the next like 6 months.
That's crazy.
That's super dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
There's a
very
lot more to
organized.
it than that, but that
Yeah,
was
yeah,
the
of course.
kind of the crux of it.
Wow, man, that sucks.
Families, as you know, Paul, are complicated things.
Well, there's something.
They can be.
Yeah. Well. That's unfortunate.
It's just a shame this Christmas was absolute garbage with my mum's fall.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you know, I had a whole thing planned.
Did we know about Mumsy's fall?
Did I not tell you about her fall?
I'm starting to think you
I'm
didn't.
trying to.
Oh, maybe not. Sorry if I didn't say. No, Mumsy
You
had a
jerk!
fall on.
Go ahead.
Mumsy had a fall on Christmas Eve outside. It wasn't good.
Wow.
Oh, okay, no, I didn't know about that at all. What happened?
So she went outside. So our house is quite small, and we don't have room inside for a tumble dryer. So a tumble dryer is in our shed outside. So she went to dry some clothes and tripped on the concrete flooring on the way to the shed and fell flat on her face. She cut her lip open. The worst bit is she hit her mouth and knocked
Lost
her teeth out. Yeah.
Oh no.
So one tooth was really wobbly, and we just waited for it to fall out. I was like, I can take you to the emergency dentist. She's like, no, it's Christmas Eve. We're not gonna, you know, go anywhere. So yeah, Mumsy was in pain all over Christmas and couldn't eat. So she didn't have. We didn't have Christmas dinner together and things like that. So yeah, it was a really ruined Christmas.
Sorry to hear that, man. Big Casino just said, my brother hasn't spoken to me, to my mother in ages. He said he does my head in. He was the same when it came to her grandchildren. They were very young. That's insane. Now, unless your mother's an absolute nightmare, then with all honesty, I can understand. Oh, I needed all that, man. Thank you.
There you go, mate.
But like that's just stinking crazy.
Yeah, it's one of them things.
Just pride, eh? There's a lot of pride that can get in the way and destroy lots of family and stuff. And after so many years goes by, you don't even remember why or the full extent.
Yeah.
It's just you stick to your stubborn ways. And then when it's too late, it's like, well, shoot. We only get one life, as far as I know.
That's. Oh, I'm counting on another one.
What, like, what do you think is the other one, Pete? Like, what would you like to do?
I'd like to go heaven and meet all the friends and family that I've lost.
Absolutely.
That's what I've.
So I guess One Life on Earth. I guess what I was referring
Yeah.
to.
No, yeah, I don't. Yeah, no reincarnation. No that.
Yeah.
I wasn't a ladybug in my previous life.
I know. I don't, if there was anything, I'm pretty sure you weren't a ladybug.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Not at all, Paul. When my brother was with his ex-wife at the time, they fell out of my mom and dad. Tried to calm them down and sort it. Then it was my parents' fault. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's crazy, eh? It is crazy.
Pete, you've had the most stable upbringing out of all of us, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, yeah, I had two parents, and having a father figure in your life, I think it does make a big difference.
You're right. It
You know,
does.
yeah.
Huge. Yes, sir.
I just
Yeah,
wish
'cause,
I'd learnt things.
Well, the
No,
good thing
like-
you can now, though, James. That's a thing with YouTube and all that stuff. Like,
YouTube, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but I wish if like the other day one of our taps was loose, and I'm like, I have no idea how to fix this loose tap. And I'm like, I wish I could have just gone and been like, oh yeah, I'll sort that out. It needs
Yeah.
this,
No, I
this,
get
that. You know, little things like that you'd have learnt from your dad.
Yeah, I fully understand. Well, thank you, Pete.
Not much, but something.
Yeah, I'll take whatever. I gotta upgrade. I gotta do my perks as well. He's a prat. My auntie died and he didn't even come to the funeral. I was disgusted. Well, I'll tell you right now though, Big Casino, if my aunt Judy, the one that I almost killed when I was 12, if she died, I don't want to go to the funeral, but I'm the oldest of the family now. And so I would have to, but like there will be 0 tears shed, just as a heads up. She's an evil, evil woman.
Why did you try and kill her when you were 12?
You didn't, I've told this story, didn't I?
I may have forgotten.
No, I don't recall.
Wow. Okay. All right. Story time with Paul. Here we go. So I was around. So backstory is my aunt Judy, which is my mother's sister. She's the oldest of the family. She's absolutely diabolical. Like she's an evil. If there was an evil woman, in the world, and you got to know her, it's her. She's just the devil incarnate. Like she treated both her kids so horribly bad. Both of them had to go to foster children. She'd call the youngest one her little bitch. Everything. It was right to his face. Everything.
Wow.
It was just. It was. She's a nightmarish person. She's an evil woman. So, I was living on a street called Douglas Avenue in this old time apartment, and she lived underneath us and with herself, whatever. And so we were poor, of course, but there's a thing called the Empty Stocking Fund. That's every year at Christmas where people donate money, donate presents, and then they distribute some presents and food and stuff to the poor. So me and mother weren't home at the time. And so when we got home, we noticed all our stuff was stolen except for a couple items. And so mother confronted Judy. And so Judy attacked her. And so they're on the floor fighting. Judy has both hands. They're on the ground. So Judy has, and I can see it. I can see it straight up. Judy has both mother's, all her hair in both hands, and she's got a death grip on her, and she would not let go. So me being me, I'm laying the boots to her face. Like I'm kicking her face in hardcore, man. I'm the pow. I must have hit her 15, 20 times. And so she decided to let go and kind of come after me. Then my mother took her down. So she still wouldn't let go of my mother after that. So I went into the living room. I grabbed, and if you remember the old CRTVs, those mothers are heavy. I grabbed an old CRTV, walked over to her, and it was above my head, and I was about to drill it on her face. And just as I was about to just drift it on her, the woman downstairs, no joke, no lie, she's one of those born-again Christian women. She ran up the stairs and she was like, no. And she dove at me and grabbed the TV out of my hands and brought me straight downstairs. And then my mother had gotten away, and they called the cops and all this other stuff. But I would have finished. I would have finished that woman off, and my life probably would have been a tad different after that. But it was all in protection of my mother, and it would have been okay. But yeah, I almost killed her.
Stuff though.
Yeah, she did. Oh yeah. Oh no, she's a devil, man. There's only a couple people like I truly hate, and Judy's one of them.
And she's still alive, unfortunately.
Yeah, that pig is still alive, and she's the oldest. Like the two youngest of the family have gone, my mother and my uncle. And yet this evil woman is still alive. I don't understand it.
How old is she?
Oh my, she's in her 70s now. Like, it's so bad. Like, Jamie is her firstborn. It's so bad that he comes to my house for Christmas dinner and stuff. He can't go to her house because of PTSD. He just says his anxiety, everything goes crazy. And he's not one of those the loony liberals, right? Like, he's legit. He is so scarred. And the couple months leading up to Christmas is an absolute nightmare because he just feels obligated to take his grandkids to go see her. But even the grandkids are like, no, this woman's crazy.
Yeah. Sounds like a horrible.
She's a horrible woman.
How did that get resolved between her and your mum, though?
I don't. Just my mother's always a peacekeeper, and so she probably just let it slide. Blah blah blah. Always to help. So the thing is, we were the poorest out of all of them, but we gave the most to everybody. And that's kind of where I get all of my charity from, is from my mother. Like, everybody stayed with us, and she would give what she had, little she had, just to help her sisters and nieces and nephews or whatever. So. It's so funny, Judy. The only person she liked in the family was my brother, and Jason would treat her like crap. He'd just put her down, make fun of her, just treat her like that, and she'd be like, "Oh, Jason, stop it." So funny.
I wonder why she liked him.
He was the firstborn,
The
so
matriarch is walking through.
yeah, I see it. Do you have your revive here available at all?
I do.
All right, hold on one sec. Let's kill her first.
But there's only 2 things left.
That's all right.
So I'm gonna try and get.
Hold on, I got her.
downed by
There's
something.
nope, I got her. And oh, I see what you're saying. Hold on, yeah.
I don't know if I go down while I'm on fire or
Hold
if
on.
I.
No, you. Oh no. The bot got
crap.
it. No, it's all good.
Crap. Oh, gonna have to repair it old school.
It's all right. I got some points there. I got 23K here. I should be able to fix it all.
I got 6K I can give you.
All right. Oh, sorry. Just reviving everything. Running circles around you just to heal everything.
There you go. You got everything.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, let me do the front here. Oh, well. Life. It matters, Pete. You're right, having a father figure in the house.
Oh yeah.
We only had really, and I should say in the entire family, my grandfather, who was an absolute drunk, and the only person he liked was my brother as well. Jason was just the firstborn, and that was what everybody loved, I guess. So. Oh, okay, good. Just revived pretty much everything. My grandfather.
Did Judy go to Jason's funeral?
Oh yes. She even went to Gary's, which was my uncle there last year, or no, sorry, last year, and then
Was she at your mum's as well?
yeah, oh yeah. She's a lunatic, dude.
So when you see her, do you speak to her?
I do not. She has to come to me, and then I just give her one-word answers.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, I'm not mean to her, but I make
Right.
it known that I'm truly not interested in any sort of conversation.
Right.
And like
I don't know.
I told
I
both the
couldn't do that.
boys, Mark and Jamie, I just said, like, if you guys need me to do the funeral, because, like, they hate her. I said, if you need me to do it, I'll do it. That's not a problem. But, like, don't, like, and if they want me to speak at a funeral, it will not be anything truly nice because there's not one nice thing I can say about the woman, and that's the God's honest truth. I can't say anything nice about her.
You're gonna tell the truth.
Yeah, I have to.
Yeah.
It'd be like, you know what? I think someone will miss her. Maybe there'll be people out there who are upset about this. I don't know, but yeah, I know Jamie won't do it. Mark is out west, and he's got a warrant, so I don't think he would come down to New Brunswick. I don't know.
He's got a warrant.
I'm pretty sure he does. Yeah.
Yeah. may I ask why?
I have no clue. He had said a few years ago that he can't really come back to St. John's. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah.
Family.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to send you a picture, Paul, of something.
What's this? Sounds like backwards. She likes being treated horribly because does the others. I don't know, Dana. Ask Pete to come up and do it. I'd like to hear her. Oh yeah, ask Pete to give him.
Yeah.
You don't have to
I
be
can do
nice
it
to
off the cuff.
people that were assholes just because they've died. That's an obituary I read of some woman, and just read what her family wrote about her.
Uh-oh,
And that's in
okay.
the newspaper.
Oh, this should be interesting.
It's on Facebook. I've just messaged it to you. Read
Yeah,
it
I
aloud
see
if
it.
you want.
Yeah, sure. One
It's,
sec. Messenger. Okay. This is Kathleen Dumlo. Kathleen Dumlo, Shunk, was born on March 19th, 1938 to Joseph and Gertrude Shunk in Wabasso. She married Dennis Demlo at St. Anne's in Wabasso in 1957 and had 2 children, Gina and Jay. In 1962, she became pregnant by her husband's brother, Lyle,
Oh,
and moved to California. She abandoned her children, Gina and Jay, who were then raised by her parents in Clements, Mr. and Mrs. Joseph Shunk. She passed away on May 30th, 2018 in Springfield and will now face judgment. She will not be missed by Gina or Jay, and they understand that this world is a better place without her. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm saying, man. Oh my gosh.
that was printed.
That's so bad. I don't want to leave that sort of legacy at all. At all.
hell no.
Oh my gosh. Especially to like, I want to make sure. I guess I reflect on my own relationship with my father. I don't want my kids to have any sort of feelings that I have at all. And they know, like, I'm there. These boys got it
I'm
made.
sure they won't.
No.
They've
got it made.
They've had a really
Yeah. Like,
They're lucky.
and that's what I was when I was like a teenager. I was like, I'll be the best damn father there ever was. But
Yeah, because it could have had like the opposite effect.
Yes.
For you, yeah.
yeah, you're right.
Just need Isaiah to figure out what he wants to do.
Yeah, so and he's really good at his job. He's doing good. I know he's not really a fan of it, and that's okay. He's an honest working kid. He does
How old is he?
He just turned, 25.
He's at the stage though, Paul, where he's got to start thinking career, not job.
I know. No, I get it.
And and Lee's the same. To put it bluntly, Lee's left it too late now to start an apprenticeship.
I don't know. I still think he could do it.
In the UK, places, they prefer teenagers.
Really?
Which is what I said to him. Yeah, when he turned like 19, like a couple of years back, I was like, "Look, get an apprenticeship, man." But he doesn't want to be working in the fudge packing place forever.
That was so funny. He had no clue.
Bless you.
He's a great.
Fudge
Lee's such a good kid,
The
man.
world's so competitive now. If you don't do these things, you fall behind. My nephew, who is 18, is earning more money than my mate who's 33.
Sure. What color is he though?
White. They're both white.
Oh,
But
okay.
he just had no ambition. He just kind of never figured out what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
Drifted from job to job, and now he's one of these like telemarketers who phones up trying to sell insurance,
Oh, yikes.
earning a
Yeah.
crap wage, doing crap job.
Yep.
That's
Whereas
a
my
thankless
nephew-
job.
My nephew took a mechanics apprenticeship,
Sure.
and they've hired him once the apprenticeship ended. It was a 3-year apprenticeship, so he's been doing it since he was 16, and now he's on like 30k a year. Obviously, you know, different wage schemes in America and Canada.
Of
but
course, yeah.
For an 18-year-old, that's a
Yeah.
really good wage.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I get it. Wow.
And I started late with my career. I was dead certain I was going to be in the army until I went through the training. And then I was like, crap, what am I going to do? Then I vegetated for a few years at the post office
Yes.
because I was all, you know, messed up mentally because of my ex. I was like, oh, the world's ending. Blah,
Well,
blah,
hook
blah,
me
you
up. Do you want to chat about that? Can you just give us some insight on that?
know. Well, there's nothing really to say. You know, I was with my ex. You know, we
Yeah.
broke up, and at that point in my life, I was like, oh, my life's over. You know, as you do when you, you know.
Yeah,
when
no,
you're
no,
that
I
age.
get it. Yeah.
But
Broken
I kind
heart.
of, I kind of stopped progressing myself for like 5 years. And I've got a mate called Ian who I always kind of compared myself to, because we were at uni together. We lived in the same house. We both worked at crappy jobs while we were at uni. But then he kept on progressing himself, whereas I stayed in place. And then there was a point where I was still at the post office on minimum wage, earning crap money
Yeah.
with no perks. And he was earning double what I was earning with a company car. And
Oh,
I'm
wow.
like, geez, this is what happens when you stay still, don't get your shit together, and you just let life pass you by. So yeah, it took me like 5 years to buck up my ideas, and I finally got into the world of IT. But that took like 5 years of solid grafting to get into a good spot where I am now, career-wise.
So,
That's why I'd say to Isaiah and Lee, don't leave tomorrow what you can do today.
oh, for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
But do you think I know we control our own lives, but do you think that like the way things have gone is the way it was meant to go?
Possibly, but
But if
you
you
don't
look at,
get time back that's lost.
no, 100%. 100%. But like if you look at it now, you've got a woman in South Africa, as funny as that sounds, you're the caretaker of Mumsy. And you do have a butt kicking job, and you own a Jaguar now, so
And you get to hang out with the two of us.
and you get to hang out with
Yeah.
two North Americans. Like it's so weird, and you can't write it. You can't write a story like
No,
this. It's so weird.
But that's only happened because I pushed myself really hard when COVID hit. If you remember, I disappeared from the channel for 2 years to try and sort my
Yeah.
shit out.
Yeah.
Like, and that wasn't just from the channel I disappeared from. I disappeared from all my mates. I basically locked myself in my exaggeration, but
No, I know what
I
you're saying.
basically shut myself off
Yep.
to study, and I managed to pass like 2 years worth of exams in 1 year.
Yeah, which is amazing.
And that's the only reason I've got to where I am, is because I knuckled down.
It's because of Pharaoh TV and Pete. That's why. The encouragement from us North Americans. That's
Oh,
what it
for
is.
sure. But yeah, like you said at the start of the stream, you do get those kind of little revelations where you're like, I don't want to do this anymore. Or,
Yeah.
oh, I really need to do this. I feel this is the right time.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, yeah, good position now, but I wasn't always, man. I had no money to my name. I was in debt. I'd sold all my assets. I was in a really bad spot at one point.
Yeah.
Now my credit score's really good. I'm only a few months away from being able to get a house if I need to.
Yeah, you are.
With
That's,
Mooney, so
dude, I was thinking about that earlier. I don't know what my thought was in my head, my conversation in my own head, but I was thinking about you getting a home here soon, and you
Yeah.
feel you're a few months away. Cool. Before
well, what my mate said at work was, even if you're able to still live at Mooney, live with your mum and Antoinette stays here, I could still buy a house and rent it out
Yeah, you could.
for 2 or 3 years.
But before you go do
So-
it, you make sure you talk to me first about the woes of buying a new house, because I'm sure it's the same in the UK. Because what you think you need much more than what you think you need. And I learned that the hard way.
Oh, I look forward to it.
One thing I've learned owning a house is that you can't just pick up the phone and call maintenance people, the building maintenance people, to
Right.
come and fix whatever is wrong with your apartment.
Yeah, that's true.
You have to pay for it yourself.
And wait.
But no regrets.
No.
No.
James needs a mansion.
Every
Yes, he
second
does.
of
That's
it.
right. So let's say you and Mooney's gets permanent residence or whatever it is. You guys can marry. You get a house. Is Mumsy coming with you?
She would do, yes, but I don't think she'll move out.
Well, she doesn't have a choice, right? Like that's something she's going to have to get a hold of. Is you don't have a choice, Mumsy. Paul said.
Well, no,
Pete said.
Mumsy's.
Oh,
You don't
shoot.
know how stubborn Mumsy is. The reason she had her fall was because of her stubbornness, and we did have some words.
Well, that's why you got to use that against her too. Like, okay, you got to.
I
smarten up.
have. And she's like, oh, don't be mean to me. So that day, I was like, it's freezing cold outside. The temperature's below freezing. It's slippery. Let me take the stuff out to the tumble dryer. Then I got a big speech of how she's independent. I need to stop controlling her. She's not an invalid. And then she fell over.
No,
And boy, oh boy, after she felt better, I let her know that I wasn't impressed.
no. Hey, that's a lot of ammunition to use against her, and it's. With all honesty, it'd be better for her anyways. And I'm sure you would get a place that would accommodate her perfectly, anyways, right?
Shit.
I
Yeah,
got
but
you.
Mumsy wouldn't move in
Thank
with
you.
us.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing. It doesn't matter what Mumsy wants. Oh, that blasted thing.
Mumsy has the fear that I'd kick her out.
No! No, he's got me.
She's one of those people who has to be in control of her own fate.
Crap.
Oh no, you're all the way over there.
Yeah,
Paul.
no, it's all good.
Oh.
I went and picked up Pete, and it was like, I'm taking you instead. So then you draft up a letter, a fake letter that says that she's being evicted. And then like, hey, look at this! It worked out, Mumsy. It's the will. You got to come with me.
Well, what I've thought about doing is my biggest fear is the drinking. I know damn well if I were to move out, she would start drinking again, and that would kill her.
Oh,
But-
what?
The flip side to that is I can't put my life on hold forever
No.
just to keep an eye on her.
Yeah.
And that is an element of selfishness on her part.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have a whole lot of life left.
Yes,
after
you do,
she's
dude.
gone.
Yeah.
Like it is commendable that you're her caretaker and stuff, but there is 2 other kids, and everybody needs to chip in.
They won't. It doesn't work like that, unfortunately. But
So my-
yeah, what
my
I've thought
dad
about
is-
doing. Sorry, Karen Pete.
No, I said my dad is now in. He's not home anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in the place. isn't
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you
He's
told
in
us
the
last
place.
time he was.
Well, the decision had been made, but he hadn't actually physically.
Ah, okay.
he? Yeah.
And
Yeah, I remember you saying you found a place, but I didn't know it
Yeah.
was there yet.
So I spoke with my mother on Saturday, and it was the first time he wasn't there. That was.
Oh, that's
was
hard.
Pretty startling. Yeah.
How's your mom holding up?
Mixed feelings. There's a whole lot less work for her now. Because she was the caretaker, and she has her own
Yeah.
health issues. But then that empty house, and
Yeah.
they've been married 62 years, so it's a
Oh,
long
wow.
time to be together with another person.
Wow.
What you got to watch out for, Pete, is she's going to have a moment of realization now that their lives are coming to an end as well.
Oh yeah, and they certainly are.
Yeah.
But I mean, honestly, I'm lucky that I've had my parents
Oh my gosh, yeah.
so many years. Yeah,
And healthy for the most part too, right?
for the most part, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, like the memories I have playing basketball with my dad every Sunday night. I mean, that was a great time. And,
Yeah.
How's your dad taking
But-
it? Have you spoken to him since he's been in the place?
He's it's a funny thing about he's happy wherever they take him. And my sister was telling me that the staff there, they already love they love him. And he's much more talkative talking to other people who are in his predicament.
Yeah.
And they probably don't understand each other at all, but they're happy talking about whatever they talk about. And it's
Okay.
funny because my mom was saying, like, in this place, the residents are like, there's a neurosurgeon there. There's
Oh my gosh.
there's all these people that had really big jobs and demanding jobs, but they're children now. They're at the level of 5-year-old in some instances.
Yeah.
That's the circle of life. Is it can be pretty brutal.
Yeah, it really can be. And the problem with, that I've found is you get so engrossed in work and study and routine. Like, sometimes I look at them and I think, geez, I can't believe how old you've gotten. As horrible as it sounds, I'm like,
Yeah.
I still don't see it. I'm like, hold on, I was a teenager a minute ago.
Yeah.
Part of that is
Yeah,
probably because I'm
yeah.
still living in my childhood home.
Sure.
But there is that element of where's the time gone?
Yeah. And
Like,
the older you get, the more you start feeling that.
Yeah,
in
no,
a
it's
month,
true.
Me and Anson
I was
have
a
been
teenager
together 4 years.
yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. 4
And
years
it's not
ago.
Quite,
Yeah.
yeah.
Paul
it's,
put us
it's
together.
not quite 10 years with with Paul, but we're getting close to that.
Yeah.
Next
You
year.
know,
Next year.
Next year.
That's
June, it'll be 10
insane.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. What?
No,
the thing
Isaiah
is,
was a
when I-
little kid. No,
Yeah.
sorry, Isaac.
Isaac,
Oh, and
yeah.
Isaiah, technically, yeah.
Yeah.
Isaiah was 15.
Yeah. Isn't that this
And
is
how
so
old's
wild?
Isaac?
Isaac's gonna be 16 in February.
So Isaiah
He's gonna be driving
was
age.
younger. Yeah, Isaiah was younger than Isaac is now when we
Right.
first met Paul and started talking with him.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And now
Well, it's
Isaac's
crazy.
got his little damsel.
Yes, he
his
does.
Lauren.
That's so funny.
How are they getting on?
Amazing. I still haven't had the full talk with him, but the only main thing I really
Does he need it?
what's it doesn't matter if he needs it. I need to embarrass him with that and plant that in his soul. It's just like everything
Lauren
is her anyways, so he needs to associate more with the family a little bit. That's Steph and I's only thing.
Wait till you meet her family.
Oh, already met her mom.
Oh, how do you like her?
Yeah, she seems all right. Seems to be a nice lady. She worked in construction, which I thought was pretty awesome. I'm like, all right,
Oh, wow.
you're more manly than I am. Like, what the heck? I was talking about, like, I have a broken arm on the couch. She's like, oh, you could just do this, 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 and this. Like, I have
Yeah.
no clue how to do that.
Yeah.
So, but it's awesome that you do.
Yeah. It
Well,
does
I
make
wanna-
me feel very unmanly when a woman is
Yes.
inclined than I am.
100%. I feel the same way.
I feel inadequate. Yeah.
Yep. Don't do things
Well,
unless there's a ring. Oh, we know that's not true, Dana.
Paul didn't even have a fondle till that ring was on Steph's finger.
That's right. I wasn't a couple days in doing stuff at all. It was. it's
Just
so
too
funny.
busy washing her hair or spending time with her dad.
That's right. Like it's so funny. Like we talk. Isaiah, Steph, and I are watching Peaky Blinders. Right, we're on season 4, almost
Oh,
done
cool,
season 4, And so there's lots of boobies and stuff like that. And Steph made a comment that I don't need to see boobies because I'm just like, yes, yeah, this is wonderful. And I said, like, my exposure to nudity was like at 6 years old at porn magazines. Like I still remember the images. So I've always enjoyed nudity because I'm just a freak like that. But that's totally contrary.
The first nudity I saw was on album covers.
Oh
My
my!
mum
Okay.
had some LPs of Roxy Music, and they had like naked women on the front and things.
Okay, no, I remember in the backyard. I lived in Forest Hills on Curvin Road, and I'm assuming they were my grandfather's. But buried outside of a wood pile, there was a bunch of Playboy magazines, and or Penthouse or whatever, and I still remember the explicit scenes of Santa Claus getting hooked up, of sexually, and ever since then, man, it was just like, okay, hello there.
Yeah, there was no downloading porn.
No, there wasn't. Yeah, so my adventure into the realm of sexuality was very, very early.
Do you worry about Isaac?
No, I don't worry about my boys at all. The only thing I don't want to happen is they make a baby too early, they break up because of stress or whatever it may be, and then I don't get to see my grandbaby. That's my only fear. I have no issues taking the kid on. It's like, all right, hey, give me my grandkid. I'll raise my grandkid if the mother's too young or something. But like, there needs to be a little bit of wisdom. I've already taught my boys their pullout game needs to be exquisite.
Yeah. Perfected.
Yes, perfected. You take the Bible and spill it what the Bible says. Spill it on the ground. And Dana, I know that's not exactly what it says because the guy got punished for doing that. But you spill it on the ground. Dump it on her belly or something. Like don't blow it in her because that could mean life over for quite a long time. Oh. But like I never had the talk at all. My mother didn't even think we were doing stuff until she found out I was doing stuff. Like, and then she had that awkward conversation with me, but like I had already been years in. So it's as odd as it sounds.
We never had that talk either.
Okay, I've already had it with Isaiah. We went playing basketball.
Yeah. But I knew
Well, Isaiah's 25 now.
Yeah.
Girl pregnant.
What was that, Pete?
I said I knew better than go make some girls.
Yeah.
When I was 16. Yeah.
Friggin' right. And so we haven't had to worry about Isaiah at all, but like Isaac now has a girlfriend that they're already saying the I love yous to and stuff like that. So, but if he's anything like me, like he's already at peak readiness. I was 15 when I lost my virginity at the baseball field in December outside. So
You did it outside.
December.
yes, it was. So that was. Yeah, we're Canadian, James. It don't matter how cold it is outside.
Good point.
What time of the year was it?
It was like December 11th or 10th or something like that.
Oh, okay. It's still warm enough to not freeze.
But no, that's I still like the girl's name, all of this stuff. I still remember, but like I had wanted to do it for the longest time, anyways.
But yeah, you don't forget your first time.
No. And it's funny, as a teenager, you're not thinking of the other girl. You just want to get your feeling, and you're good to go. We build an igloo and go get her done.
You just want to unload as quickly.
That's it. Yes. And it's so funny. I'll air quote it. My high school sweetheart, that poor girl. I put her through the ringer, man. It was a crazy time. She was willing each time, but I'm telling you, if you think about rabbits, I was ready to go all time. That poor girl. I still feel bad for her. She was an old country girl anyways, but she was pretty awesome.
Well, think of it this way. Now she's going out and bragging that, I did it with Urban Pharaoh.
That's right. I endured Paul from Pharaoh TV for 18 months.
Is that all? Because you travelled miles to see her.
Oh my gosh, did I ever? So she's in a place called Kingston Peninsula where you have to take a ferry to get to that island there. And so I would stay at my buddy's house in Grand Bay, and then I'd walk like almost an hour just to get to her house.
Speaking of that, how was the grilling with Cam's missus?
Oh my gosh, it was 3 hours of awesomeness.
3 hours of grilling.
Yeah, oh yeah, I put her straight through the ring. She seems to be an awesome young lady. I'm hoping her friend, she has some friends for Isaiah, and she does. I just need Isaiah to be like, okay, well, you know what? Let's chat, because there is a girl waiting for him.
Okay, you'd already had babies when you were Isaiah's age.
I was.
Oh,
yeah.
is this the girl that's a bit chunky?
Yeah, the shallow hell sort of situation.
Yes.
But like I said, I have. She's really pretty though, and like she's super smart. She likes doing outdoorsy things. Like they call it a birdie or something. She likes watching birds and all this stuff or something. I don't know.
Oh my god, that's so boring.
Yes, but she loves it.
Yeah, to each his own, right?
Yeah, so like Isaiah could do some online stuff or gaming while she's out birding or whatever. I don't know, but so it just she's waiting for him to message her, but he's not that sort of dude, I guess. So he's a little.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gotta be.
Yeah, you don't get to tell me. That's what Cam did. But she also has another friend that's like, hey, but like I don't know. Because
Did he not go on dates?
And he hasn't yet. We're gonna be excited for him when he finally finds someone just like Lee needs to find. 100% Kirby. 100%.
You know what would be the worst thing is if Isaiah goes with someone who you don't like. That's gonna be torturous for you.
I think it'd be more torturous for Steffi. Like for me, for the most, like.
You just wouldn't talk to her.
Well, Isaiah will know right away.
Yeah, if you
But I'll tell you though, I'm pretty sure the power of the P would rope him in for the most part. But I think he has enough common sense as well. Like, wait a minute, something's off with this chick.
right.
Where
You'd be surprised how many girls out there just want babies. You know, you're a easy source of material.
yeah,
for
we
that.
can't have that. Can't have that at all.
You know, and in order for you not to like a person, well, I think the person really would have to be a real jerk.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Arrogance is what would get you
You-
equal. If
Yeah.
someone was bragging about, you know, blah, 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 that would grind your gears.
Just like rude and snobbish or disrespectful to other people, like that drives me insane.
Yeah.
It's just because it's a total contrast to who I am and my personality. I treat everybody nicely until they not treat me nice, and then I'm like, wait a minute, I'll remember that. But-
Even then, I think you're too nice.
Yeah, no, that's true. I can't argue with Pete. You're 100% right. You guys know me enough, anyways. But yeah, cool. I think that's kind of the good thing that we don't have a huge amount of people that come and chat and do all their stuff. Like you can have these moments of friendship building between all of us, which I think is really awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to devote your time, you know, among like 100 different people trying to.
Yeah,
get to know
exactly.
them and yeah. Obviously, it was nice when you had a bunch of people just, you know, financially, it was a better
Yeah.
deal for you, that's for sure.
That's all good.
But from my perspective, you know, put the whole financial part of it aside, I much prefer this very small community where we actually kind of, you know,
Oh yeah.
we're friends, even though we never. I met you in person, but you know,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll ever meet James or Lee in person. But still,
It needs to happen at some point, though.
I know more about James than is humanly possible now. I know everything about his life, his relatives.
That's right. Yeah.
His job situation. Yeah.
And I think the funny thing is too is like you see online personalities and you're just like you take it at face value, but we've all hung out for so long that we know we're all genuine in who we are with each other. You know, I just have
Right.
to say I'm so innocent compared to all of you. Kirby Lass, I don't believe that. Give me a reason why you need to come on this chat right now, vocally, and tell us why you're so innocent. James was 30. He, like him and Mooney, haven't even done anything.
No, no. When she was here
Just
this year,
hands
mate,
off.
I did get to see her ankle.
Oh, you naughty
Oh,
boy.
That's progress. That's
Yeah,
progress.
yeah, yeah.
You just need to go a little higher.
Yeah, that's right. That's so funny, Kirby. I love that Kirby's not offended really by anything we say and chat about. I'm
Well, she certainly would have stuck around listening to me if she was.
I think she just brushes off as like these crazy dudes, and then
Yeah.
just goes a longer
No.
day.
Yeah, she's probably listen to these idiots.
No doubt.
James, your first couple's photo together is shit.
I didn't say that.
That's what you meant. It's still funny.
But-
To this day, we laugh at
constructive
that.
criticism.
Yeah, that's
It was,
right.
it was.
So just as a heads up, on Thursday I reached out to Rita.
Rita.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh yeah.
Evil Blood Dude's
Evil
sister.
Blood, dude.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So as of Wednesday, he's walking the hallways, and she said today he is going to do steps, and they're talking about releasing him whether today or tomorrow. He has
Oh,
to
that's
go to.
good.
That's amazing. He has to go to physical therapy for 2 weeks,
Yeah.
and he'll either be outpatient or rehab place.
Yeah.
Rehab.
So what did he have? Did he have a stroke?
Yeah, there
What
were several things. Oh shoot, one second.
Wow.
Yeah, he had like kidney failure and a stroke,
Yeah,
and
'cause I don't think he's even 40 yet.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I mean, he's close to 40, but I don't think he's 40 yet.
Okay, yeah, so she said he's in the CCU, was struggling to breathe, and when he first got here, he was said to be in heart failure, kidney failure, liver damage. They also found a blood clot in his heart and in his brain, so he had a small stroke here, and part of his brain that deals with his vision. Like, holy crap.
Like he was pretty close to death. I mean,
Yes, he was.
That's what usually happens to a person when they die.
And now he's up and walking, and
Shuts down, yeah.
yeah. The ankle, good thing we're not in the 1800s. You would have been shot by her dad. That's right.
Shotgun wedding.
Yeah, the middle of December, Curvy, he just got wrecked health-wise and was in the hospital for weeks. So it looks like he was at the... I'll reach out to Rita now. Hold on. She was active 2 hours ago. She's exhausted, though. Like, she's been going there every
bet.
single day after work.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would be, bless you.
Yeah, he
It's
probably
cool.
has a pretty long road to recovery, depending on how much damage
Yeah,
he
you're right.
sustained from that stroke.
I'm just hoping
But
he
the
has...
usually-
thing is, if they get to you early enough, they can reverse like most of the
Yep.
effects from the stroke.
Thank you.
It's just like those times when you're home by yourself and you're lying there on the floor for hours before somebody discovers you when you have those
Yeah.
irreversible.
Yeah, that's rough.
But like kidney failure, heart failure, I mean that's all
Yeah.
very serious stuff.
Yeah, it's wild. Ah.
Man, health is no joke.
Nope.
No. You take it for granted when you're young.
I know I have. I really have. Paying the price for it,
Yeah.
but just trying to work at it and get better. So. Ooh, let's get up there and heal.
Well, there are certain, I know there are certain risks involved, eating certain foods and whatever, but I've said to myself a long time ago, if that's going to eventually kill me a little prematurely, so be it, because I've gotten so much enjoyment out of eating foods that I love.
There you go.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
It's
that's
the
okay.
overdoing it.
Yeah, it's the abuse of the food for me. Absolutely.
You have that whole thing with diabetes.
Yes, sir. And my own fault. It's in my family as well. So if I didn't take care of myself at all, I was destined to get it. But
Yeah, but you don't have to have injections, though. It's not that kind of diabetes, is it?
oh, I stab myself every night.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Insulin?
Yeah.
Oh, crap. I didn't know you had to do that.
Oh, she put me on that right away. She said it slows down the destruction of diabetes when you're both on the metformin and insulin as well. So most doctors will just put you on like the metformin first. So she did both, and I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Was there any permanent damage from that episode you had a few years back?
Shoot, no. I was just weak for quite a few days, but I just pushed on and
Ketoacidosis.
yeah, I was doing stuff I shouldn't have been doing. Like Isaiah got his winter tires changed and he left them in the back of his car and it drove me crazy. So here I am a couple days out of the hospital, barely can walk. I took him out of his vehicle, put it in the baby barn, doing all of that stupid stuff. But sounds like he's recovering.
I would have been like, get your ass over here and then do it. And I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, I know, eh? I don't know how old John is. It doesn't say.
I'd say he's close to 40, if not 40 yet.
Yeah. Oh, birth year 1985. So okay, he's
40.
yeah, he's 40. Okay, May 6th is his birthday. All right, cool.
89, did you say?
85. 85.
Oh, 85. Okay.
Yeah, so he's 40. Stupid fucking flock, I hate.
All the 80s babies are turning 40. Paul's turned 50.
I certainly
What's
have.
going on?
Yeah, just time flies.
I was at school 5 minutes ago. What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, my kids were just little a few years ago.
I knew we'd get another one.
So funny story. I only found out this week when we were talking about family and things. Because I went round my brother's to drop his presents off.
Yeah.
And first time I'd seen him in a year. And we talked for about 10 minutes. And then I left because I literally dipped out on a break at work.
Okay.
Because obviously he can't come here even though he lives 15 minutes away. But
Zinger.
Obviously he can't.
But yeah, my mum was saying when I was born, I was a newborn, and my brother was still living at home at the time because my brother was 16, and apparently he was lazy back then as well. So my mum she had me in like a baby sling, one of those newborn baby slings.
Yeah.
She'd had a cesarean section, so her stomach was all stapled, so she couldn't, walk upright.
Steph had 2 of those.
Yeah. So So she was trying to cut the hedge. No, not cut the hedge. Sorry, mow the grass because the garden was really, really messy. And this old Irish guy, who was apparently our neighbour, was walking past. Saw my brother in the window sitting there waving while my mum was fucking cutting the grass.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he apparently laid into my brother, going, "You lazy twat!
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?" I could see my mum struggling, and he was sitting there doing nothing.
Yeah. No, that's one thing my boys know. Like, if they go out with Steph is not to carry anything. I don't even let her carry anything. Or she's like, I can help you. Like, no, get out of here. I'm the man. I do everything. Like taking out the garbage and stuff. That's our job as the boys. Like,
yeah, those are my jobs too.
Yeah,
around here.
Like now she'll remind me. It's like, hey, tonight's garbage night. I'm like, oh shoot, you're right. So.
Yeah, women have a way of remembering those things. I never remember when garbage
No, I don't either. There we are. But yeah, so I'm seeing like when Isaac's now with his girl. Like the first time we took Lauren home, he just sat in the car, and I was like, "You're not gonna go say goodbye to her?" And he's like, "Oh yeah," and then he ran, and that's what like I think that's when they did their first little smooch, whatever. So I'm like, okay, we'll score there.
You gotta learn.
Yeah.
I was quite slow at learning how to communicate with girls. I got to admit, I can remember some very embarrassing conversations.
Okay.
Like my very first girlfriend, I was like, I'm struggling with the small talk. I'm struggling with the small talk, and I'm like, there's an awkward silence, and I just come out with, so hey, how's your period?
Oh my gosh, James.
The most cringy conversation, and I remember it.
And she does too, and she's told her daughters,
I bet she probably does.
if you have a boyfriend that asks you about your period.
She turned lesbian, so good luck with that.
Was that right after you, or?
I'm the reason she
That
turned
should
it.
be no reflection on James.
Wow, okay.
No, she was still discovering herself, and while
Sure.
she was discovering herself, I was a convenient bank balance for her.
Oh, I see what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Oh.
Yeah, the small talk, it comes with time. You know,
Oh,
he'll
that's
learn
right.
to talk to Lauren and learn what you should and shouldn't do. Like, you got to be chivalrous as well, like opening the
course.
doors. And...
Well, that's what I was
Yeah.
getting at. Like,
Yeah.
every time we all come home, or me and Steph, whatever, I'm the last one in the door. I'll open the door, step aside, let Steph in, let the boys in, whatever. And so, like, because I watch my boys, and Isaac's doing the exact same thing. So
Nice.
even when he's carrying the
That's
stuff,
good.
yeah, he'll
Yeah.
open the door, step aside, let Lauren go in first and stuff. So I was like, that's my boy right there.
Yep. You raised him well.
I'm trying.
The best thing that you can do, and it's what you've already done, is just let him watch you, what you've been doing, how you've been treating Steph, the stuff you do, because he'll by default pick up your mannerisms.
Yeah, for sure.
At least I assume he would. I haven't got kids, so I can't say, but I'd assume he'd learn by watching, as all kids do.
Oh, listen, Steph and I have tons of fun, and then when we go in to say goodnight to Isaac, like we'll both go do it together just to tease him because he's online with Lauren. He's on camera, so I get in the face of the camera and we'll say stuff, and we just have a lot of fun. And Lauren thinks the world of Steffi, so which is awesome.
Did you give her a grilling?
No, not at all. Because so I gauge everybody first, right? Before I can. And so, yeah, I have a bad reputation of teasing and maybe pushing the line a little bit. But like for her, I recognized right away that her introvertness and stuff like that was there. So like I engaged her all the time and chatted and all this other stuff. But she's similar to stuff like that for introvertness.
Yeah, some people you can tease a little more than.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And so with Olivia, who's Cam's girl, she's like 22, so like it doesn't matter if you don't like my questions or comments either way. But like I chatted, like I said, for like 3 hours. I grilled her on New Year's Eve. I even brought up religion, and just because of Cam's religious background and stuff.
Is she religious?
Not really. And that's okay, but I wanted to establish, I said, because I made reference to in the future, if he feels that like this is something he wants to do, go back to church and all that stuff. I just want to let you know that there is a background there, and there's some pretty hardcore church hurt rules, relationship stuff, and all that there. And she said they talked about it a tiny bit, but not much. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm glad I brought it up. Oh, shoot. That's all good. Oh, I'm getting out of here.
Did you and Steph have to kind of put on a face when you were in the church, when you were dating?
Put on a face? What do you mean?
Like, because obviously the rules and things. Did you have to kind of hide?
Oh, we were the perfect
your
couple.
closeness?
Absolutely, we were the perfect
Okay.
couple.
And people bought that.
Yes. Flipping right, they did.
Fuck me. What the fuck?
I haven't even got my ability. Damn. AI's coming for you.
Yeah, Pete's favorite.
He's good for something at least.
I'm curious if we'd met young Church Paul, what he would have been like.
I would have been I would have been the same. Awesome, crazy, outgoing, and just without. Yeah, basically what you would have met in the first few years, basically, pretty much.
So what? When did you go from being like the angry, like real angry Paul to chilled out Paul? Was it when you joined the church?
No, it. I wasn't. No, I wouldn't say I was really angry. I had some.
Yeah, like
I had some
I can't
hurt
even
and stuff like
picture
that. Yeah. So the anger would have been like anger problems, but I still treated everybody super nice, super friendly, respectful, all of that stuff. But
with that personality trait, where did that come from? Like your mother, or was there a relative, or
no,
just you?
it would. I would say overall it would have to be my mother, in a sense. But then like. Yeah, you know what? I have to give all credit to my mother, really, because like she beat the anger out of me, which was my father's fault for that being in there, just the way he treated us. But so yeah, she really, because I used to get in tons of fights and everything. I didn't care.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't ever picture you like that.
Yeah.
So when did you change from that?
I don't know. You just so it would have been before I almost killed my aunt, and then I remember like I had a super strong feeling of like, oh wait a minute, it's still, that beast is still in there. I remember.
And I think that beast is probably still in. Like
it is,
was
unfortunately.
a severe situation, yeah. Well, but I mean, sometimes it's actually that's what you need. If God forbid it's ever a situation where it's life or death, you know. You
Oh,
need to
yeah.
be like that, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's now more part of your fight or flight response rather than a
Yes.
personality trait.
Yes. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Oh, excuse me. Like even when I first got married, there was things that I had to deal with what I didn't know I had to deal with, and it was a lot of the oh frig off, like daddy issues and crap. I had no clue I actually had that, because you just suppress it, eh? Like when you're a young boy, it's just like, yeah, well, this is life and whatever.
What about when you became a dad? Had all that gone by then, or did you have to kind of
No.
catch yourself?
It was still there, because I didn't. It just rose up on those moments, and I feel super embarrassed about it now. But with all honesty, that's just, I was a dude from the boulevards, from the North End, a broken kid, and you come with scars, and thankfully stuff was that amazing that she was like, all right, well, this is the loser I married. I'm gonna have to work at him, and yeah, yeah. Here we are, 29 years later. Hey, dude. What's going on?
Luke wants me over for 6.
Who is?
Luke.
Luke's coming at 6?
No. He wants me over at 6.
Oh, he wants you to his house.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're fine with not going to Subway? Eat fresh?
Guys could bring me, but it's okay.
No, we can't bring you something and not the whole family.
What do you mean?
Like, you're going to Luke's. If I drop a sub for you and not him, like, that's not cool. What are you doing?
We're gonna record and
Oh, some clumsy foot?
of course.
All right.
And
Clumsy
make
foot.
sure,
Okay. Well, what time? Until what time?
what's the latest we can do?
Well, I'm an old man, so. Yeah, whatever. We'll figure it out. I'll go get you. It doesn't matter. All right, dude. No worries. Excellent.
He's still doing his clumsy foot.
They just filmed a trailer that he put up a couple weeks ago, or I think it was last weekend. him and Rylan recorded a kind of a trailer, and so it looks like he's going to go to Luke's and do another episode, play some Warhammer and stuff like that.
What I really want to know, Paul, is what happened to Connor.
I don't know. He's still down the road. He's
Him and
Is that
Isaac
the one
fall
that
out. That's the
dog-
one.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't say they had a falling out at all. It's almost kind of like you're friends, and then you really connect with other friends more than this
Right.
one friend, I think, and so that's kind of what it was. Like I said, Rylan's my favorite kid that they have. That it's his friend, and so Luke's another friend. So he kind of they have similar interests, Luke and Rylan and Isaac with Warhammer, D&D, all this crazy stuff. So and Connor doesn't really play it. Katie Lynn, weird. It shows you is just coming online for me. Oh no, I've been rocking for two and a half hours. How you doing, Katie Lynn? Good to see you.
That's one thing that happens when you get older is you don't make friends like you did at school.
Not even close. You're good? Yeah, girl. Yeah, I honestly, like, I hang out with you guys more than... I certainly am, Katie Lynn. I hang out with you guys more than anyone, really. That's it?
Yeah, well, to be honest, same here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got like 2 mates I speak to on the phone now and again, maybe 2 or 3 times a month. I don't really meet up with anyone.
Sure.
And then you've got your work colleagues, so we're kind of your work friends, I'll say.
Yeah. Air quotes and stuff. Yeah, for sure. Like, Andre will send me messages. Super funny, like, funny meme videos and stuff like that, which is cool. And so he sent me one last night. I was already in bed sleeping. So when I got up at like 20 to 4 this morning, so I'm like, I took a picture of Power Wash Simulator 2. It's like, rise and shine, it ain't gonna wash itself. And I sent that to him. But he sleeps in though, of course.
Oh crap.
People finish that thing off. Oh, look at that, it's bleeding, and it's bled out.
Wonder if we're gonna
Oh.
get another one.
There you go. No way, we're almost halfway
no.
done. I think we're good.
Yeah.
Oh, we're on wave 50 already, blind.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
A fantastic
Whatever happened
session.
to that, Lee? Oh, we are going to get another one. Damn.
What?
Oh shit.
Oh, well,
Well.
they made a liar out of me.
I'm gonna blast him. Come on, come out, come out. There you go. Shit.
Oh, what?
Oh, that grenade.
Katie, if you're still here, how's work going?
Wow, what a grenade.
I know you got like a promotion or a raise or something like that.
Oh, nice.
Okay, Lan. It's so funny. I was at the mall just before Christmas or after Christmas, I think it was, and we got to see Katie Lynn and Matey. I'm thinking of
That's cool.
applying out. Uh-oh. James,
Paul.
on Facebook, I had shared a video. Did you watch it?
I don't think so.
All right, you need to do it. It is a blind or a color blind test. You need to do it and tell
No,
me
I
how you
haven't
made
watched
that.
that. I'll do it for you.
Thank you.
TV.
Wow, gentlemen, 50 rounds just like that, and tons of good conversation.
Yeah.
That was
Lovely.
awesome. Yeah, that was good. All right, you guys got any plans this weekend?
Chill. Got a busy week next
me-
week.
Oh, what on call or?
I've got a few changes I need to do, and I've got a few people I'm actually meeting up with.
Oh.
People who I've been like, I need to speak, meet up and catch up with people for like 5 years. And I'm finally said, look, I'm free next week. Let's meet up.
Wow, look at you. That's cool. Excellent. Well, all right, boys, I'm done. Steph's off in 2 minutes, and
All right.
that's it for this week. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Have a
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah.
All right, see you guys. Take care.
Alright,
Take
see
care,
ya.
guys.
Bear, bear. Excellent. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today. Thank you all so much. Let me switch that I'm just switching the display. That's why everything's all mucked up. Mucked up. Thanks for being here. No, thank you for being here. I love seeing your beautiful face anyway, so it's all good. It is all good. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. And Katie, you are good though. Things are good. I'll send you a message here on Discord in a couple days or whatever. Have an awesome Subway filled evening. Yeah, we will. Yeah, I'm good. Good stuff, kid. Good to hear. Okay, I'm just looking at the Xbox store just to see what. I want to buy Planet Coaster 2 so bad. It's just I don't want to spend the money. It's so weird. I got a bunch of Xbox points. Sorry, Xbox money, I should say. And when I say a bunch of Xbox money, I'm talking about like, so for my birthday and for Christmas, they know the main thing I do is I'm a gamer, right? And so if you look here, this is how much I got from everybody. I'm at $459 for Xbox money. And I don't want to spend it because I'm an idiot. So I did buy another controller and I used my, no, I didn't use my Xbox points. So anyways, that's where I'm at. And if you look like Shredder's Revenge, $34. I don't want to spend that much money. These aren't on sale. These aren't on sale. And this is my wish list, eh? Like $101. I'm not spending that. What are you doing? So here's Planet Coaster 2. Power Wash Simulator 2. I'm paying that right now. $30. I'm not going to buy. I don't want to spend that much money. I'm such a cheap loser. That's 63. That's a hell no right there. I have PWS2, Power Wash Simulator 2. Yeah, you do. Katie Lynn, I freaking love it. Listen, I played Power Wash Simulator 1 and I bought all the DLC and love it. No good games out at the moment. Well, I still want to get AC Shadows. 143 swear word dollars. No, that's ridiculous. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. This is decent, okay? This is a Royal Edition on for $59.99. That'll still come to like $70. I'm not doing that. But yeah, 85 for Planet Coaster. I like the creativity of the new Power Wash. Yeah. They want you to use the bubbles more, though, I'll tell you, which is a little frustrating. Because I'm so used to... So what I'm doing, instead of using my bubbles or my soap or whatever, I'll do like the fine point washer. And so that takes you extra long instead of just using the bubbles. But whatever. It's all good. You need more money because you can like buy all the extra items for your shop. I love that. But I've only got like $9,000 so far. And I'm just saving up for that $10,000 power washer. Crazy. Cyberpunk DLC, $39. I'm not doing it, but I saved for the big washer and used that. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I think the big washer, the best one is one for $10,000. I know there's one for $12,000, but I think the $10,000 one is better. Dark Forces, I was going to buy this until I watched the gameplay, and I'm just like, ooh, I don't know if $20, if this is worth $20. This would be worth $10? Yeah, the 10K one is better. Yes, exactly. From what I read anyways, the 10K one is better, but look at this. I know it looks better, but this is old school Doom. I don't want to spend $20 on that, so I'm waiting. And if you like cozy games, Coral Island is so flippin' awesome. And I love this game. I beat it when it was kind of like in beta mode of sorts or early access. And they've done so much updates, but yeah. And then Dragon's Dogma 2 at $109. Too expensive. I'm waiting. Yes, I have $460 in Xbox money, but I'm just waiting. I gotta really pee. And I know you guys probably didn't need to hear that, but I gotta pee. So it's looking like I need to get out of here. Katie Lynn, like I said, I love you. I appreciate you being here. I love seeing your face. And it was great seeing you at McAllister Place. I don't mind saying. And with all honesty, I forgot to mention Matey, a.k.a., and I'm pretty sure you said his name is John. I had forgotten that his name was John at the moment, and that's why I didn't say anything. So let me own up to that and apologize. Because I said to Steph and Isaiah, oh, this is Katie Lynn. This is Katie Lynn. And All right, you have a great day, Katie Lynn. See you. And I'm just like, I was like, do I call him matey? Like, what is happening? So I didn't. And hopefully he wasn't too offended that I forgot his name, even though I got a selfie with him first. As funny as that sounds. All right, you beautiful people. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I absolutely love and appreciate all you guys. Yes, I was a ranty old man today. I'm 50 now. And I truly acted like an old man for the first half of the stream. Boy, I was on a rant today. I was on a rant. But I just love getting together, chilling. Oh, did Lee just message me? Very sorry, Paul, I can't make it today. No worries, dude. Lee, you can't make it. It better be for a woman. That's all I'm saying. Better be for a woman. Caitlin, I'd love to see you again soon. I'm just throwing that out there. When we met last time, had a chat. It was really fun. It was great chatting to you and seeing you. So I hope everything is awesome. Power of the P, 100%, my man. It never goes away, James, just as a heads up. No matter your situation, the power of the P is very strong. And it never goes away. Just leave it at that. Anyways, you all are amazing. I'll be back tomorrow. So December 28th was my birthday, and I clued in January 5th that I need to renew my license because it expired on my birthday. And so I currently have an expired license, so I need to go to Service New Brunswick tomorrow morning and at 9 o'clock when I usually stream, and I got to renew my license. They're open for 4 hours. So I got to do that first, and then I'll be on. But you're all amazing. Absolutely love you, beautiful people. Here we go. As usual, my name is Paul, and you guys take care. See you guys. Love all you beautiful people. Jam. Have a beautiful day, all of yous. You too, Watney. See you guys.